What's going on, people? TroopzTV. Back again. Back our blood clot again, you understand? Episode 357 of Back Again. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the blood clot ting. You know what I'm saying? Big up the man them as always, blood. You understand? Big up the chat. You get me? The mods them. My brothers. Apologies for the lateness, blood. You get me? Lewis had prior engagements, so we had to wait
and I
for
saw the
bro, blood.
Ornstein bomber and I needed another 10. Sorry.
Lewis is in the mud, blood.
That's what we're looking for the deal, man. Another 10. What are you saying? What are you saying?
I ain't it happening
Yeah,
still. The fact that we're even looking at this absolute fucking scrub is, bruv, it's a lot. But
Yeah, it's crazy.
Karma is a beautiful thing. You understand? It might take a while to come back around, but trust me, dog, it will come back around and hit your clot like a RKO out of nowhere. You get me? But big up the man them, like I said, blood. You understand? You lot make sure you're slapping a like, blood. You get me? Subscribe to the thing. Subscribe to the gang. Flawless. Shout out my fellow 3-point collector. You get me? Freeze and them thing there. W's. You know what I mean? Top row settings. You understand? Good to be back where I belong. You get me? Top row. You know the vibes. Come on, G. You get me? Obviously, it was still a bit of an up and down week for you. You get me?
No,
I had to.
here we go.
I had to smoke your. I had to smoke your sighting on the main road. You get me? I caught her on the mains. You get me? I had to represent for the wife. You understand? I had to get me 1-2 rock bottoms and everything there, kept it moving. But the wife, after a struggle, came through with a W.
It's being kind, calling it a struggle. I'm still fuming. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, it was a 3-0 result, of course, but this far from 3-1. No. No, Southampton. Oh, yeah, 3-1. Sorry, yeah, 3-1. Yeah, far from, just not a good performance whatsoever. This is why I said 1-0 on the pod that we did last week. You know what I'm saying? I forgot that Southampton scored, 3-1. It was just far from a good point. It's far from a quality performance. But, we got the dub, which is the most important thing. But big up, man, to you, Troops, and big up Lewis, and big up Mons as well.
Lewis. Yeah. It's been a rough few days for you, blood. You understand? Reece James saving your clout. You get me? Looked like you was going down. You get me? Pause. And obviously we'll talk about it as well. But like I said, karma for all the shit that you have sold me, Flawless. Looks like.
What do you mean? I sold you Killer Kai.
Looks like you could be purchasing your own little bit of shit. You get me?
Hey, maybe, but it's a big maybe. And I don't think we're going to get Garnacho regardless. I only think it's just inquiries. But the fact that my club's name is even in the same sentence as that absolute bona fide scrub is a disgrace. It's a disgrace to the institution. It's a disgrace to this project. It's a disgrace to everything that Chelsea Football Club stands for. But, yeah, more points dropped. Winless in 5, if you want to talk about disgraces. Like, it's starting to get stupid at this point. Shout out to Reece James. There's a reason why we'll always give you the time that you need to come back from injury. It's because you come back and you have immediate fucking impact. But the rest, not great. Not great. But big up, everybody. It's good to be back. And up the Chelsea. All of that.
Months.
Yo.
You slipped like I thought you would, but we actually capitalized.
Played still. I mean, I thought he was going to beat Tottenham, to be fair. But yeah, Nottingham Forest, bro. There's a reason why they're second. You know what I'm saying? I still think we've done enough to win, but
who's second?
At the time, they were second.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot you like second place.
Nah, I don't, blood. I'm just stating where
with a smile on your face.
Stating where I am. Yeah, because it's 4 points now, blood. So we're smiling, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why can't we smile, blood? You get me?
So
Salah getting missing again. You know what I mean? Salah getting missing again. You get me? Like, don't worry, we gonna talk, blood. We gonna talk, blood.
Is it like a week by week basis thing where like 1 week I hate this club and then this the other week?
With 4 points
up the top, lad. Come on, man. Like which one is it?
No. Don't you dare. I love my club, yeah. I just don't love the manager and some of these players. You get me? But carry on.
That's not why I asked you. I asked you, is it a week by week basis thing? So 1 week we're not winning it, the next week we're there.
I didn't say we're winning it. I said the gap's 4 points. When did I say we're winning it?
Yeah, I didn't say winning it. I said
when did I say we're winning it? I said, yo, you're panicking now. But carry on.
I said there. I didn't say winning. I said
Salah goes missing in another title race. We've seen this before, haven't we?
No, I hear it, bro. I hear it. If that's the case, you lot can go win it then, no? Right. But then don't worry, guys. In 3 weeks' time, he's gonna say, you guys got me to say it. You guys got me to say it.
I ain't saying shit.
You guys got me to say it.
I ain't saying shit.
You know what I'm saying? But fair enough, my new man capitalized. I was a bit annoyed with the draw because I think we done enough to win, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We've got a job to do at Brentford. You man at Villa. We go again, man.
We do go again. You get me? We got my guy Comical Ali every time. He's back with the poems, blood. He says, flawless smiles again as Diallo saves the night while being ghosted by the Danish Tintin. And Island boy Anthony. Mons was nearly in Nuno's pocket, saved by Jota. Lewis saved by Reece James. Keeps it sane.
You're calling him the Danish Tintin is disrespectful to Tintin. You know what I'm saying? Tintin actually was get the job done.
Yeah, Tintin was a legend, blood. If you know, you know.
100%. That's a throwback.
We're showing our age, blood. You get me?
Yeah.
The man there down below, pause, looking mad confused. Who's Tintin?
Yeah, that's a throwback, that man.
I don't know about Tintin. Channel 4, blood. You get me?
Yeah, facts.
Big up Comical Ali again, blood. He says, troops all smiles while expressions oozing cries over Pedro Porro. His date show video was him being in a buffet, choosing his gal like picking rump steaks and yam. Lord have mercy. Man said rump steak and yam, you know. Mad thing. The worst. That's the worst steak, blood. You know what I mean? Big up Singers King, my brother. He says, big up troops and the man them. It's my birthday today, 28 years young, grateful to be alive, and I'll be enjoying the pod even more so today. Big up. Come on, Singers King, more fucking life, my brother. You get me? More life, more blessings, but make sure you enjoy today.
Happy birthday, my guy.
And make sure you enjoy this weekend, blood. You understand? B-Day weekend settings, bro. How you mean? Big up RH, my G. He says, big up the whole panel every time. Troops, if it was up to us, the Roman Reigns OTC theme would be our pre-match song instead of North London Forever. I don't think they're ready for that, blood. You understand?
You ain't even head of the table for that.
You get me? Big up Robert. Big up yourself, blood. He says, sending love to my partner, United fan. Found out we're expecting a baby boy later this year. Both so excited. Great show, guys. Come on, Newcastle. Congratulations, my brother. You get me?
Yeah,
congratulations to my wife as well, blood. Hopefully she has a safe pregnancy, you know what I mean? And little man arrives nice and healthy. You get me? More life than that.
More life, man.
Make sure you raise him as Chelsea.
Don't know about that.
Nah, United. You know what I'm saying?
Don't know about that either.
Yeah, 100%. Let's go.
Big up my dog, LJ. He says, can someone explain to me how Haaland signed the contract? I thought it was banned to do that. Lewis's team giving Flawless a late B-Day gift.
Hey, 9-year contracts, man. We made it popular.
Yeah, it's 9-year deal. Hey,
man said 115 months. Mad thing.
It's crazy.
Big up Kurt Chaos, my brother. He says, pass the Zubi to the left-hand side. Hold that, peanut head. Please play that old Hussam meltdown. I need to find it, blood. If someone gets it, we'll run it.
Are you talking about Zubimendi?
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't heard that? Fair enough, man. Man ain't been keeping up with the news then, clearly. If you think that's done, boy.
Midweek games. North London derby took place, blood. You understand? A Tottenham defeat was handed out again. You get me? Unbeaten against them since that disgraceful performance back in 2022 when they beat us 3-0. You get me? Unbeaten since then, blood. You understand? Sent them down to 14th place in the Premier League. 11 defeats. These men are just a dusty, piss poor, rusty tin pot club, blood. You understand? You talk about South London, you man are from Middlesex, blood. You get me? Enfield Town, bro. You understand? So hold that one, blood. You get me? You really thought, like, brother, you have won one game at the Emirates Stadium, blood. Why is Phil just leaving when I'm cooking his side thing, bro? Come back, bro. I'm gonna wait.
Couldn't
I'm gonna
handle
wait.
it.
I'm gonna wait, blood. Let me. I'm gonna wait, bro. Trust me.
While we wait, you man hit the likes. Hit the likes.
I'm gonna wait, blood. Where's that pussy hole going, blood? You understand? Get back again, blood. Where's he gone, blood? There he is. Yeah, I'm waiting for you, blood. You can't leave, blood.
Right,
I
but
mean,
no, I clicked off by accident. You know what I'm saying? That was an accident.
you gotta hear this, blood. You get me?
Why would I leave? We know Spurs are bad.
You know what I mean? Nah. You gotta hear this though, blood. You get me? I waited,
What is
blood.
it?
You understand?
Go on, what is it? Go on.
As I was saying, blood, before you left, yeah, they have beaten us one time at the Emirates, blood. We've been at the Emirates Stadium since 2006, rude boy. Yeah, they have won one game in the Premier League at our stadium, blood. They won. Obviously, they knocked us out in the Carabao Cup a few years back, but one game in the Premier League they have won at the Emirates Stadium, blood. We have already run 3 games at their fucking stadium, blood. Yeah, 3 in a row at their fucking stadium, blood. Yeah, Gabriel, 3 in a row, man of the matches at your fucking Clark, blood, on your fucking head tops, blood. Yeah, your dusty, rusty club, blood. Yeah, high line and all this fucking shit, blood. Yeah, you Nando looking motherfuckers, blood. Yeah, hold that, rude boy. Yeah, you half a chicken done out here, unseasoned peri chicken, blood. That is you, man, blood. Yeah, you man are mango and lime, blood. You man are lemon and herb, rude boy. Yeah, you man are lemon and herb, blood. You understand? You man ain't got no sauce. Yeah, oozing sauce. He lost bare sauce, blood. You understand? Hella sauce. He lost, blood. You get me? That is what I wanted, blood. Is a victory. You get me? Just win the game. I don't care about the performance. Just go out there and win that game, blood. You get me? Miles Lewis Skelly. Miles Lewis Skelly, ladies and gentlemen, blood. Yeah, is cold, rude boy. Yeah, that brother is bossing games from left back, blood. Yeah, he's not even a left back, blood. Yeah, let's get that in as well, rude boy. Yeah, not even a left back, blood. If he was a left back, Calafiori would never see the day of light, blood. Yeah, would never see the day of light, bro. Do you understand? If we was playing under Arsene Wenger, he would be playing in the midfield. He would be playing in his natural position. Because you see Wenger, I'm not saying that he's a Fabregas level, but you see when he put Fabregas in the midfield at that young age, that's what Wenger was on. Arteta don't really do that, blood. Saka, he put at left back and then moved him to right. Same with flipping Skelly now. He's gone the left back route to go into the midfield. You get me? The only good thing is at left back, because we invert, he can go into the midfield and do what he does, blood. You get me? Ball winning ability on crud. And he's only 18, blood. Strength. Dare. Yeah? You understand? No fear, blood. You get me? Confidence sky high, bro. You understand? Can play a pass. Yeah? He can see a pass as well, blood. It's not about just play. He knows when. He knows when to step into the midfield, bro. Do you understand? He's made a big difference to this team, blood. You get me? For me, he was the main reason why we won that North London derby, blood. You get me? Declan Rice looked a lot better as well, blood. You get me? Partey, he's doing what he's been doing the whole season. You understand? Trossard took his goal well. You get me?
Very good.
Havertz and Sterling, blood. You get me? Like, these Chelsea man, bro. Like seriously, blood. Like it pisses me off, bro. Like Sterling, like he won't attack his man. He's just, you know, I don't understand it, bro.
Yeah,
Like
sounds
it's
about
just
right.
it's like just run down the wing, bro. Like I don't get it, blood. Havertz is there, just I don't know what he's doing, blood. You understand? It's like we have to go out in this market and get attackers, bro. You get me? We have to go out in this market and get attackers, blood. Eat with Ethan out, with Saka out, bro. Jesus, obviously, Jesus. I don't even think Jesus is that. Like Jesus only is a loss now because of the situation we're in and because he was on a bit of form. You get me? In the last year, Jesus has done like he's contributed nothing to the team. You understand? If we're being honest, bro, you get me. But it's not good when one player from the front line, like one key player, drop out and then the whole thing just goes left, blood. You get me?
Nah, hey, trust.
We have to go out.
You don't need reinforcements without that.
And when you see Man City going for Mamouche and their man there, and then they're telling me, yeah, nothing's going in. You got that Cavadonna guy going PSG. They're saying nothing's going in. Like, I don't know what the fuck they want on the market, blood. I don't know what they think is. I don't know what they think is acceptable to come into the club, because for me, them two would have been acceptable, blood.
Yeah,
nobody would have moaned at that. That would have made a major improvement in what we have now.
It would have been statement if you go and get players of that caliber. Even if it goes wrong, it's a statement of, all right, we're serious and we genuinely want to run down Liverpool for this league title. But we all know the Arsenal board, that's not their MO. The MO is not about, they're not going to do all they can and pull out all the stops and try and win at all costs. Because like you said, Skelly was there. You weren't even expensive. How much did he go for to PSG? What was the price?
50 in that region.
Yeah. So you're not even like, we're talking like he was like 100 M's or something like that. Or he was like 90 million or something. So there's players out there. Mamouche probably won't go and won't be expensive, and there's more players out there as well. It's about attempting, it's about intent, even if you don't get those two. It's all about intent, but we know about the Arsenal board.
There was the links to Sesko. I weren't with that though. You get me? Apparently that's fake news.
You'll be lucky you'll be happy about that. That got rubbished off there, innit? So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was happy with that, blood. You get me?
What, you don't want Sesko?
Nah, man, he's not. We need a prolific striker, bro. Do you understand? We don't need someone who has potential. He's very raw. Pause. You understand?
Like, what about a prolific left winger?
Bro, like, that Cavadonna guy would have done.
Kvaratskhelia, the Kvaratskhelia, because then I think you can kind of firm your striker getting 12 to 15.
Yeah, because then you have help.
Yeah,
you know he's gonna come in like throughout. You know he's gonna come in and probably get you 10 to 15 goals until the end of the season. That's what we need. We need a player that's gonna come in and get 10 to 15. When Abba came in January 2018, he got us. I think he scored 15 goals until the end of the season. That's the kind of player we need to come into the front line now. Absolutely. We don't need a Sesko where he's probably gonna get 4 goals.
Damn.
He'll probably get goals for you. It's just that it doesn't scream win me the league.
He'll get 4 goals until the end of the season. I told everyone Eddie Nketiah would not. Let me tell you something. He'll get 4 goals, blood. Yeah. I told everyone Nketiah will not get more than. I said to everyone Nketiah will even get 10 goals at Palace. Yeah. The man's got 3 goals or something, blood.
Does he even have 3?
Yeah, they're crashing it on him. Every time
he has 3 goals, blood. He cost them 30 million. Thank you, Crystal Palace, bro.
I can't believe Palace did that shit, you know.
Thank you. All them pricks that were here and fucking allowed this club and encouraged this club to sign up that fucking shit you to 100 bags a week, the number 14 shirt. Yeah. Hold that. Yeah. Fucking hold that, blood. Cause look at him now, the bum. Yeah. Fucking bum. Look at him, bro. Even Palace fans don't rate him, blood. But you man were here saying, Nketiah call me. Nketiah's in the room. Fucking
yeah, man, the whole song and that. Yeah,
I needed an Eddie like dagger, man, because because the way if he scored a winner against Arsenal, I would pay good money to see that. I'll pay good money because you see the hatred in your eyes is like it's mad, you know. Like, it's mad.
I get why though, because
Why,
it's the money.
bro?
Because it's the money too. The fact that he got the number 14 shirt and he got Arsenal
it's
fans
disrespect,
co-signing
innit?
it. That's the
It's
free thing.
disrespect.
Let me tell you something. Yeah,
Yes,
people
Arsenal
will
fans.
bring up Walcott. Yeah, people will bring up Walcott. Yeah, but Walcott, when he got the shirt, yeah, he had potential to get to Henry
At
blood
good level.
Yeah, you had potential blood. Which blood clot potential Nketiah have?
Yeah, he is nowhere near on any
He
level.
tricked everyone with that end to 21-22.
Yes.
That's what it
And
was.
it never fooled me.
Double
I
at the
said,
push and everything.
cut ties. I said, all right, bro, the man got us from 5th to 5th.
Your defense is in trouble, and Ketty is in the room. Yo, I remember that ringing out as well. Yo, that was a regular.
Bro, they
team.
played
Yeah,
the
that
song
was
at the
a mad
fucking
song.
Emirates. They played it at the Emirates. They played it at the fucking Emirates.
That
I'm
song
at
used
the
to ring
Emirates
out.
and I can hear your defense is in trouble. I said, I looked at Trey. I said, yo, he said, that's what he did. He went like, Trey went, I said, blood, this club is a joke, blood. They fucking have you lot on strings, yeah? On strings, bro. You know, like puppets, yeah? They're just stringing you lot. You lot are just there.
Because your defense is in trouble and Ketty is in the room.
I swear down, bro. It's tragic,
But
bro.
that's what got you the 30 M's though, so you have to thank it. So it worked out for you lot in the end. It was short
Bro,
term.
we must have tied down the fucking Palace representatives.
Nah, man, it was the song, trust me, man.
No, that deal was stalling, blood. So they must have ran up on them in South.
Yeah, it was
They
stalling
caught them on the high road. They caught them on Fulton Heath High Road, blood. And said, yo, you need to run the Reddies, blood. Yeah? Troops is getting mad. Run the Reddies, bro. You get me? Run the Reddies, blood. Big man.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
Maybe Eddie just needs a season to kind of get used to things at Palace, and then he'll, rock it.
A season, brother. If he had five goals, yeah. The brother has one goal in the Premier League.
He could get a brace, and then it's a different conversation.
Yeah, man, he needs to get ready to his new surroundings.
How about this? Look, Ahmad scored a hat trick in 12 minutes. Stats can change in a game.
That is true. Yeah, and Ketty needed time to get.
How about this? What Ahmad's done, and Nketiah done that against.
Do what? Do what, Troops? What was that?
Nketiah, blood. Yeah, don't do that.
No, I'm just saying. Nketiah scored a wicked hat trick against Sheffield United that time.
Don't do that.
No, he's got a Premier League hat trick, and Saka don't. How about that?
Yeah, good for him.
He's
playing at Palace and Saka ain't. Yeah,
he's got more Premier League hat tricks than Rashford as well.
He's not even playing at Palace, blood. He can't even get in the academy team.
Hey, listen, Jacob Murphy's been at Newcastle for 7 years, pretty much since they got promoted, and now look at him. Times of the essence, man. Timing. It's all timing, bro.
Man, don't care anyway, man. You get me? Let him rot over there, blood. You understand?
It's nasty work from me, man.
Let him rot over there, blood. You get me? But we need to go out and get reinforcements, blood. You get me? We're 4 points behind Liverpool now. You get me? Salah notoriously goes missing in title races. He don't have Mane there to save him. You get me? Like he's starting to go missing already.
So you need to go out into the market, do some
and get Liverpool. We need to scare Liverpool, blood. We need to make Liverpool look and be like, oh shit, yo, we're slipping up, and them man they went and grabbed whoever. But it's got to.
You need to make them aware.
It's got to send shockwaves in the title race, blood. It has to be that type. It's got to be like the Zubimendi thing they're talking about, saying that the end of the season he's gonna sign. If that happens, then cool. You get me? This is my thing. I totally understand that sometimes a move can't be done at the time, but you have to do the move now so that it's ready for. I get that, innit? That's being proactive. I've complained about them not being proactive. Yeah, I got no issue with that. Yeah, but at the same time, if you can prepare for next season, yeah, are you just sacking off this season then? Are you saying fuck it? We're out of the cup. We're out of both cups. Yeah. Realistically, we're not gonna win the Champions League. The Premier League is it's not looking good right now. You understand? It's what 25% chance. You get me? Liverpool 75% chance. You understand? So are the board looking at it and saying, you know what? Let's just prepare for next season. Make sure we're ready to go. I get that we're going to lose Partey and Jorginho, so a replacement has to come in. If you bring in Zubimendi, that is fucking amazing, bruv. You understand? That is a great bit of business. You get me? But, you still have this season, bro. this season. You're moving. These men are moving. Like, if you be real, I'm a fan, yeah. So I can lose my head. I can lose hope, yeah. But as a club and as players, as a manager, you can't lose hope until it's physically done. You have to keep going, blood. Yeah. Absolutely. If Trey's playing his football, and he's losing 5-0, I'm on the touchline like, yo, keep going. If he said drops, I'm like, yo, keep playing. You go till that whistle blows, blood. You understand? Pause. You get me? So the club have to look at it and say, look, we're 4 points behind Liverpool now. Yeah. They're stuttering a bit. Yeah. Salah's not performing in the last 2 games. Who knows if this is gonna drag on now? Who knows if the Christmas thing, it took like 2-3 weeks to kick in. Yeah. So now you look now at your rivals now.
Yeah.
You see City's doing business.
Facts.
You're like, 1 minute. Chelsea are trying to make moves.
Yeah, man. Alejandro.
You're like, 1 minute.
Alejandro Gallardo.
You're like, 1 minute. Everyone around us. 1 minute. Everyone around us is making moves. Why are we standing still when we are in dire need of fucking reinforcements in the front line?
You desperately need it. That's true.
Why are we sitting there like, yo, Chelsea are trying to make moves, even though it's Dusty Garnacho. City are trying to make proper moves. City are trying to make proper moves. I'm winding him up until City are trying to make proper moves.
Yeah, trying to make
they are. That is our bracket, bro. You understand? Yes. That is our bracket in the league, blood. Yeah, we're all competing for the same thing. Whether Lewis admits it or not, whether Maresca admits it or not, we are all competing for the same thing. Yeah. So how are you going to let other people?
Title, man, and the sign of the Garnacho shows that. Title hopes. Go on, carry on. As you.
But how are you gonna let everyone else around you try and improve their sides? But then you have Saka out, your fucking best player. Yeah. Havertz playing like a fucking donkey. Yeah. Sterling playing like a fucking a jerk chicken attendant outside of Duns River. That's
a crazy.
You understand? He's got the big jerk pan there, string vest on. Yo, we have Dragon start there as well, you know. You're on red stripe, you understand? Big man thing. What's nose? Big man thing. You know the man there?
Ask him what they got and they're like,
he's got his merchandise. We don't want lighter. We don't want Bob Marley. Yo, we have a Bob Marley. Yo, you want a Rasta hat? You got the Rasta hats there. You get me? You know that man there. You understand? Big man thing. You got fucking Trossard, who turns up when he wants. Yeah. You got, I don't know what Martinelli's on. You understand? You have to look at the situation and say, yo, come on now, boys. We have to move. Yeah, we still have a chance at doing something this season.
Mathematically, you're still well in the race.
Once his head is gone.
Yeah.
That one spun him. I'm being truthful though, blood. That man there, bro. 100%. Big man thing. Like, we have to make the move, bro. We have to, bro. Like, no, it doesn't matter, blood. Like, you have to go out and get reinforcements, blood.
You have to at least try. Yeah, I fully hear that. There has to be intent. There has to be an attempt. But the craziest part is we know Aston won't. We know the board ain't gonna do anything serious. You not sign someone, it'll be like alone. It'll be like Sterling alone, Rashford alone.
And that's the thing. We can't be going out and getting Rashford's going Barca. We can't be.
But I'm saying not him necessarily, but something like that. It's one of those deals that make you go, this don't move us forward.
Nah, like it has to be a needle mover.
Yes.
And Sesko wouldn't have been a needle mover. Vlahovic is not a needle mover.
Improvements, though.
If you get one of them, you have to get something with it. You can't just go out and say, all right, we're throwing everything at these.
Like you said, you have to get the Liverpool scared, like you said. Shiver me timbers. That's what you have to get from Liverpool, right? Like what City are doing is putting everybody on notice with not only who they're trying to sign, but the amount of players they're trying to sign. Like that's serious intent. Like, okay, we are not, yes, we're well out the title race, but we are still aiming for the title. Like that's still the intent. We've not just
they're not giving up.
Yeah, they've not just wrote off the season.
And how are we in a better position than them? And we are, and it looks like we're writing off the season. It doesn't make, what the fuck is wrong? But then man are putting murals of Josh Kroenke on the fucking wall.
Yo, them murals, yo.
Man are fucking idiots, you know, dog.
This is, you know, it does, but we got to remember, we have the same owners, innit? I like to think our owners are very similar in the way we operate. They're not.
Go check.
No,
They're
I've
not-
seen
they're not.
inquiries.
Yeah, the
nothing
João
deep.
Felix thing, innit? I'm not.
Nothing deep.
Like, for instance,
God
as I said, it's kind of like that January window where, remember, you man will remember this. We'd won the league already, and obviously we got all those injuries, and all we needed was a couple of centre backs. By the way, not to mention that when we won the league, we sold Lovren, and we didn't replace him.
That's crazy.
Like, by the way, and then fuckers went and got Konate the year after, the pricks. But yeah, like, you can't sell a defender and then not bring anyone else in. And then when it looks like things are in a mad situation, like our centre back situation, you know, you're top of the league. And remember, people forget that we was top after that we won the league in January, first half of the season. We was high flying without Van Dijk, without Matip, and without Gomez. And these pricks gave Jurgen Klopp Ozan Kabak and Ben Davis, and not the fucking Tottenham one. Yeah, this is how Troops. I know how you're feeling right now, bro. And they're looking at you in need. They're looking at you in need, and they're just staring at you. They're just staring at you, and there's nothing you can do about it. That's how it feels. Obviously, there's still time to go and get an attacker, but for me, if Chelsea was in our position, they're moving aggressive. I've seen Chelsea move aggressive in like 11th. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, they got Torres when they were like 9th.
Yeah. Aggression. Straight aggression.
Intent.
Man United, if they were in our position, top of the league, you know, 4 in brackets.
I remember when United, when they were chasing their first title, when Chelsea done 04, 05, 05, 06, they went out and got Larson on loan. And he got them through that little period because Fergie was like, yo, we need a bit of experience. Ronaldo and Rooney kind of hitting a brick wall. Saha, the injuries, we need a bit of experience in.
Yeah.
Boom, they brought in Larson.
And
why are we not doing that, bro? Why are we not looking in there and saying, you know what, bang, can we go get Benzema for 4 months?
Because owners, some owners, they look at football on paper. It's just paper and finances. They don't look at it as either football fans or football purists. They don't look at it like the way Abramovich would look at football, for example. You know what I'm saying? They think, oh yeah, they'll see like, oh yeah, Mo Salah scoring every game. Mo Salah will continue to score every game. They don't think that, you know, you realize no team just continues winning and winning and winning and winning and winning. Like that's not normal. You know, like players like Salah or, you know, as you said, players like Rooney at that time hitting a brick wall. Like, I know it's very difficult to remember things back then. And even for me, I was a bit younger. But these top players have all had moments where 3, 4, 5 games, it's not really clicking, and it's up to maybe the defense to bail them out the game, or you know, you're not. Man U did not mow down every single team they played in their prime. No. Wenger's Arsenal did not mow down every single. They had like 12 draws when they won the Invincibles, bro. Like we won the league match week 34. So let me get you done. But I'm talking just from like there's always little periods.
People always try to do this. You had 12 draws. We won the league. We won the league with 4 games of fair blood.
I'm talking about like there's going to be times where you have back-to-back draws. You know.
Yeah.
Or you get your back-to-back draws, or maybe excluding the Invincibles, you have the odd loss and draw.
Yeah, of course. You don't win. You're not going to be flying every game.
Yeah. And that's the times where sometimes when you see the crap. Bring in someone that could, because if you bring in someone and it still doesn't work, you've covered your back. Like you covered your back.
Tried.
Well, you get it. We gave you what you wanted and it still didn't work. Okay, you go again. Like it's not even that. You can't just like these guys just expect teams because Arsenal are favorites or Liverpool are now favorites to just carry on with no help. Like it's always going to be Sunshine Mountain. No, there's going to be rocky periods for any.
There's going to be bumps in the road, blood.
You get it? So
I'm gonna go down a road where there's no street lights, blood. There's no cat lights on the road. You're just there. Yeah. You know them roads in yard, and it's just rubble, and you're just like, yeah, yo, you need a Batman with you to get down that road, blood.
Plot holes in the pavement.
You ain't gonna take you down the road, dog.
Bro, it's peak back alley things, bro.
Big man thing.
Looking all mad.
It's so frustrating, bro. How many fucking times have we been like, even like 2015, 16, when Leicester won it? If we went out and got a striker in January, we win the fucking league, blood. We've been here before, blood.
Yes, we have. We've been here before. We know how the story ends.
How about this?
End the same way. That's the craziest part.
You man got rid of
Arsenal fans just a flat circle.
Yeah, bro, you man got rid of Oba, didn't bring anyone else in, and bottled top 4.
It's crazy
Like,
that
we
we are
shouldn't
going
get
full circle. That we've been here before. Episode,
Like,
what's this?
maddest
Episode
thing.
366. You know what I'm
Couldn't
saying?
even let him go in the summer. If
Yeah,
you knew you weren't going to
hearing
get
that.
anyone else.
Yeah,
It's
been
nuts.
here, man.
It's
One day
nuts.
after the new year, and yeah, we know how
You could
this
have at
ends,
least
man.
kept him for the next 6 months and then shipped him in the summer and at least secured your top 4.
You know what this
Abba
boy's
could be
like.
playing here now. Abba could be playing in this team now.
You
He's
get more
better than
goals in
Havertz.
You get more goals.
playing
Yeah,
in
you
our
get more
team
goals
now.
in
He's
the
better
You
than
play him
Havertz.
as a just say play striker.
He's better than Havertz right now.
Havertz
I
is
don't even know
shit,
what
man.
Like, he's better than I
Like,
don't even know.
the
I don't
abuse
even know
his
what
wife
condition
is-
Oh, I
Aubameyang's
the
in.
spent
abuse
all
his wife
season
is getting
begging
is-
for Oba to get minutes. I hear it.
The abuse his wife is getting is fucking disgusting.
Yeah,
that's
it's not
nuts.
about
That's
that.
Yeah,
It's
of
a
course.
disgrace.
There's nothing to
But-
do with his wife, man.
But as a footballer, you are shit, mate. Yeah? I'ma tell you you're shit, blood. Yeah? Big up your wife, blood. And big up your youth, then, blood. But you as a footballer, you're shit, dog. Yeah? How you have koalas 280,000 British pounds a week, your agent should be fucking knighted, mate. Yeah? I need your agent to get us brand deals, blood. Yeah? Maybe if I get your agent, I can get a brand deal for us for back again, blood, where we can all start really start breaking bread, blood. Yeah? Because fuck me. How you have gone into there,
Never walk
yeah,
alone.
and managed to do that is beyond me, blood. Yeah? It's beyond me, blood. I swear to God. It's fucking amazing, bruv. You get me? But
Yeah, Havertz's agent, Chiesa's agent. Yeah, man, there's a few of them.
Mudrik's
Sterling's
agent,
Mudrik's agent.
Most
Lord.
agents of most Manchester
Anthony's
United players
agent.
currently.
Hoyland's
Anthony-
agent as well.
Most of wait, forget
I
Anthony
think they
and
all got
Hoyland.
the same agent.
Yeah, 90%.
They must have the
of our
same
Yeah,
players.
yeah, it's the same. Yeah, they're the same.
It
Yeah.
must be the same fucking agent. He's just getting around with all these shit
Yeah.
man, all these injured man, all these brought down man, and just getting crazy contracts, blood.
Yeah,
don't
signing
get it,
on. Mad, we say mad signing on fees that we don't know
I don't
about.
see how
We don't
clubs
even know
don't
about.
see. How do
Hella
clubs
things
not
under
see
the
what we
table.
don't see? I don't get it. I don't
Bro,
get it.
how about
Even if
the-
you
yeah,
rate
what?
a player, give him big money, it makes no
George
sense.
Mendes, man. Choupo-Moting.
I'm
He's
tired.
Choupo-Moting.
Fucking
got
hell.
business. But that Choupo-Moting
Stoke-
did what needed to be done, man. He did it on a cold Tuesday night in Stoke. That's why he
Yeah,
got the deals
cold
after,
Tuesday
man.
night in Stoke.
Cold
And then
Tuesday night in Stoke.
I went to the mountains in Spain. Like, was it Spain or Germany? He went
Nah,
Germany.
both fam. Because
Yeah,
he
he
went
went
Bayern
both,
Munich.
man.
He went Bayern Munich and he went PSG. He
Mhm.
went both.
And PSG. Safe. Safe.
Choupo-Moting.
The only
If
one
we
he's
don't-
missing is Barcelona.
If we don't move in this window, then you get me. It's officially Liverpool's blood. You understand? Simple as blood. But yeah, Tottenham, you lot can go fuck yourselves. Hold that blood, you shallow
fuck,
dwelling
bro.
little tin pot club blood. Yeah,
Yeah, Tottenham was shocking.
fucking mugs, mate. They didn't do fuck all, blood. They had that 4-minute spell where they got the goal, and that was it, blood.
They were shocking.
That was it.
They were bad.
Absolute shit, bruv. Long may it continue. Months
Yep.
1-1 at Forest. Chris Wood strikes again. Jota, first touch off the bench, 22 seconds. He was arguably one of your best players. You get me? And he
Could
only
have had a
played,
hat-trick.
you feel me? And he only played like what, 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Szoboszlai, I think Szoboszlai was one of your better players in my opinion.
In the second half.
Mo Salah though, you get me, missing again. He had them 2 shots, but literally that was it, blood. The one when
he was missing. I think he
One
was
off
just
the
shit.
line.
I think he was in the game
Yeah.
and shit. He wasn't missing. He was in the game and shit. Like, yeah, he was just dead. I'll keep it a buck, man. I actually think we started the game very well before the goal. Like the goal was like
yeah, it was all you. The
was like
game,
a-
like
yeah,
the
it
goal
was like a
came
counter-punch.
like, against the runner play.
Yeah, it was like a counter punch, bro. Like I'm
Mhm.
thinking, yeah, I'm controlling this fight, and then ving. You know when you can't see. You know when your vision going blurry in a fight, and you know what's the ringing sound in your ear when it's like the ringing, bro. That Chris Wood goal had me like, bro, what just
It
happened?
was out of the blue. Yeah. It
Bro, I was
out
like,
of the blue.
bro,
It
what
was a
just
great shot.
happened?
Yeah.
Like it was the
I'm
ringing
stunned,
sound was
I
going on
hear
in
it.
my ear. I was like,
Oh,
what
like
the
that
hell
the whole
just
fucking pod.
happened? Huh? Bro, I was like,
I felt
what
like that the
just
whole
happened?
fucking pod, bro.
He word to DJ that he Would knock the sonic rings out on me, blood. Like bro, I couldn't believe it. Like, and the worst thing is that we were winning our duels. You know, we were getting our shots off, but they were just wild shots. But we started like we intended to smoke these man, innit? And then when they bagged, by the way, Kanate, innit? That's 3 and 3 in it.
Yeah, the chat are on to Kanate.
I'm onto Kanate. The fans are onto me for being onto Kanate. I understand the player is not fit. He came out and said, but I think I even said this last episode. You can come out and he came out and said he sped up his rehab because Joe Gomez done his hamstring in it. Cool. Yeah, I understand that. But if you're not fit enough to play, don't speed up your rehab and come back a bum.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? But because man's funny and bust joke and he likes anime and that, everyone wants to ignore the fact that he's been bummy he's cost us 4 points. If you look at the freeze frame for the goal, for the Nottingham Forest goal, he is ahead of Gravenberch. Why are you ahead of the 6? What are you doing?
How many games is this now that you've dropped points? What? How many draws is it?
It's just 2 in it. It's 2 in it. But he came off the bench to lose us the game against Spurs.
He did. Because Solanke, yeah.
He came off the bench. And he got waxed. He did the move, man. That's what he did, the move, man. That's what he saw, blood. It's a move, man. Kanate, bro. He didn't block the cross for Garnacho. He vacated his position against Nottingham Forest. And man are telling me it's fine. You think we have time in a title race, blood? This brother has cost us. If you're not fit, respectfully, I don't care how good you are, don't play. I'd rather have you for 15 games than have you for the next 5. I'd rather have you for the 15 after the next 5 if you can't play those games. That's what a squad is for. I don't give a fuck if Konza was ill. I've seen Endo play centre back. I'm not saying he should be playing centre back.
Oh,
but,
I was about to say.
But yeah, bro, Endo's played centre back this season. Gravenberch has played centre back. Make do with what you have to do for the one game. Partey's gone right back this year. Nunes has gone right back this year.
So what would you have done? Who would you have put instead of Kanate?
If Kwanzaa wasn't ill, it would have been Kwanzaa, innit? But if he wasn't fit, I probably would have gone Gravenberch at centre back.
Take him out the midfield.
And
you see what we've done when we take our best midfielder out.
But Gravenberch even went centre back. He went centre back in the game, you know. And he was cooking. Do you not see, brother? This guy was cold in centre back. Cold. This guy's had to go centre back a few times. And I'm not saying I want him to play there, but if you have to make do, you have to make do. The bottom line is we've done enough to win the game. But for me, that goal and by the way, credit to Chris Wood, innit? Because even though for me, Van Dijk should have got closer, and I think Alisson maybe should have come out.
Oh, he took it first time.
He took that first time, left foot, bottom bins. He's been doing that all season. And that's what I said about Nottingham Forest. These men are like snipers, bro. Give them a chance and they'll bag. Their decision making in transition is actually.
Bro, it was literally 3 passes. It was Gibbs White to Alanga to Wood. First time, bang.
Back of the net. And they've been doing this to teams all season.
No, it's Hudson-Odoi actually. Sorry, it's Hudson-Odoi that got it to.
Bro, it could be either of them. Alanga, bro, he's been doing that, bro, all season.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when we're talking about starting games, as I said, we actually started all right. And then I think for the rest of the half after that goal, they were the better team. They weren't moving the ball better than us, but they kind of were able to sit in their position and let us have the ball, let us move it slowly. And yeah, we played into their hands. Second half should have been 4 or 5. But you know what? You see Murillo.
And that keeper. Yeah, I was going to say the keeper as well.
You see Sells and Murillo. Murillo's 22, you know, and this guy was a bum last year as well. It's so weird. Mm-hmm. This guy was a bum last year for Forest, you know. It don't make no sense. This Murillo guy, I don't know what did they inject him with compound V. I don't know if, bro. Bro.
It could be the manager.
It probably is the manager. Sells went Kyle Ken.
Because he could speak to him in his native tongue, so maybe he's getting.
But also just confidence in the system as well. He's playing well. It makes a world of difference. Confidence.
But it's not even just Morello. It's the pair of centre backs. It's the whole defense. Like Nico Williams, Aina.
Nico Williams, even one of us.
It's a whole.
We got rid of Nico Williams. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You could have done with him now that Trent's going to Madrid.
Anyway, but yeah, I mean, Saliba's going to Madrid as well. If you saw them, but you didn't see.
I know, though, blood. I'm not. No, but the thing is that I've given up. You are still there.
Oh, you think Saliba's gone this summer?
Well, I think he's gone. I know he's gonna end up there someday.
When not if then? Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
The way it's going to Arsenal, they might come in for Gabriel still.
Troops, I've said it's more likely that he stays. Actually,
might go for both.
Maybe.
I've said
Now,
this more
Gabriel, I
than
think Gabriel's the one that I think is probably more loyal. I think he's. I think
Wait
he'll
till
be
he hears
more.
that Madrid knock. It's a different knock, man.
Facts. And he Brazilian.
You know what? Yeah, I don't think any of them's loyal blood. To be honest, blood. If you fucking wiggle fucking 300 grand in front of them, I'm sure they'll be twerking like fucking.
Loyalty's near dead in football, man.
But yeah,
It's non-existent.
even-
Look at Trent, blood. It means more, and now he's fucking off.
That's why Reece is my
anyway.
right back.
what I'd say is that that first half was theirs for me, because the goal just stunned us. But then second half, man, we peppered them up, and I just feel like we done enough to score. But in these title races, it's not really about the finer details. Like, if you ask me, because I think the performance was good. If you ask me, Mons, would you have rather a good performance and a draw, or a stinker, like a real stinker, like what United did to Southampton, a real stinker and smash and grab? I'm taking the smash and grab, blood. I'm taking the smash and grab. Are you mad? How about this? I'm taking the stinkiest of wins, bro. Deflected off 2 man, and it rolls over the line, and VAR don't even give it at first. Then they give it after 5 minutes of waiting. That's the type of stench that I would have taken in that game, because that's what it's about: winning games. You know, Salah in the game, off the line, few good saves, but not good enough. Was shit. Stunk up the gaff. Cody Gakpo, did he even play? Diaz didn't even play. And don't get me wrong, this is a testament to Nottingham Forest's defense, isn't it? That Nottingham Forest's defense is a mazza, in it. Their defense is cold. Like, I'll be real, bring me Murillo in it, or Milinkovic. Either any of them.
That's what I'm saying. It's either or.
Maria for a minute still.
Either or in it. Sells is 32. I didn't even know that. But bro, Lewis, if you need a keeper for a couple of years, hey, there's another one. There's one right there in it.
Remember back in September we played Forest, I was like, Sells a fucking madman.
Even Ola Aina, everyone's looking at Kirkes, everyone's looking at Anthony Robinson.
Aina's very good.
Look, Ola Aina, just maybe, even though he's active on Snap and that, and he's always dancing, that guy's a baller, bro.
Yeah,
that guy is crazy. So, yeah, man, I think these are the games. I think in a title race, you still have to win these games. Even though a draw isn't the maddest result in the world, I think you still need to win those games if you want to certify yourself as a champion. Because now Arsenal are, they're back in a conversation, like it or not. And that's the reality of it. I'm annoyed because Jota's obviously injured again. If you guys didn't know that, he's injured again.
Aina's 28.
Where?
Yeah.
So is it going to be Gakpo up top for you then?
No. Diaz will play up top. But Nunes is off suspension, but he's a bum, so I don't really want to play him. But
anyone but Nunes, I hear it.
Yeah. Like, I'd rather.
That was Strasbourg.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's Luco, innit?
Yeah, that's mad. But yeah, no. So
and he's better than the keepers that we got.
But yes, at the end of the day, not really good enough in my opinion. But the performance was good. So if we can build on the performance, like if we perform like that against Brentford, we win it. We're beating Brentford like 4-5. If you perform like that against Brentford. But my issue is 1 shot, 1 goal against us is just dead, innit? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's dead. And for me, Konate, he's worrying me at the moment. And Liverpool fans really don't like that, about my opinion, but it is what it is. And we could talk about Szoboszlai.
Yeah, because he's rated very, very highly, lad. A lot of people, a lot of scouts think he's better than Saliba.
He's not better than Saliba. I said this already. But like, the point is that like, just going on quickly on Szoboszlai, the last thing. I just feel like
you've been a bit harsh on Szoboszlai because you missed him against United. You saw the difference that he brings to your team when he played against Forest.
Came back
one of your better players.
No. The bottom line is with Szoboszlai, we love a trier. Us man love a trier, bro. We love that.
What was your thoughts on Hendo?
Me? I liked Hendo, but I knew what Hendo was.
Isn't he similar to Szoboszlai?
No, Hendo was better than Szoboszlai.
No, but it's similar type of legs, get around the pitch.
Hendo wasn't branded a technical genius and was bought in for 70 million. You see what I'm saying? Szoboszlai's been reduced to a road runner because we've realized what he is. And now people are trying to champion that as if it's good enough for the club when it's not. If he's playing in the 8, I can understand it. If I wanted a road runner, I don't need to spend 70 million on Szoboszlai. I'll go get Joe Linton. I'll go get Gallagher. I wanted a road runner. That's it. If we signed the Hungarian Gerrard, don't fucking piss me off.
Yeah,
Don't
that's mad.
fucking piss me off.
Yeah, that's mad.
They have
Not
reduced
giving
this,
Nketiah the number 14. That's mad.
brother. Like people are pissing me off with this Szoboszlai thing because they're accepting mediocrity. You realize this man plays in the 10 for Liverpool, right?
Yeah,
If you
that's
play in
crazy.
the 10, why are you praised most for your running?
Yeah, in the 10, it should be spoken about your technical ability.
He's
and
less
how...
progressive than Rice.
Why are you bringing in Rice, blood?
He's no, but Rice is a DM. He's allowed to be not progressive. Rice is a DM. He doesn't have to be progressive. You just win the ball and give it to the left. He doesn't need to be.
You said Casado.
No, Casado is very progressive. Casado is extremely progressive. But my point is that he doesn't like, bro. Out of the three midfielders, Grav, McAllister, and Szoboszlai, who's the most creative? I'll ask you, man. Who's the most creative?
I'd say it's McAllister.
Out of
Those
midfield
three.
three of Gravenberch, McAllister, and Szoboszlai, who's the most creative?
I think it's McAllister.
Right. Who's the most progressive?
Gravenberch.
Yeah.
Gravenberch.
Hold on. Who's the best dribbler?
Who's what?
Who's the best dribbler?
Gravenberch. Gravenberch is the best one to be. Yeah.
Cool,
He's the best
right?
dribbler.
Who's the best driving with the ball?
Gravenberch.
Who's the most skillful?
McAllister.
Gravenberch.
Right.
I'd say McAllister.
It's between those two anyway.
Right.
Fair argument.
But which one of them plays the 10 out of the 3?
Szoboszlai.
Great argument, man. That is a sensational argument.
The one who's worse, the one who finishes bottom 3 out of all of them, you know.
Fucking hell.
Stop telling me he runs. What does he create? And before man,
you know what? Szoboszlai,
he brings.
I've realized it. Szoboszlai's your Marino.
Bro, this is it, bro. What everyone said, but Monts, he runs around, he brings me balance. Then why did the manager says he needs to score more goals and do more in the final third? Why did he get dropped for Curtis Jones? You man hated Henderson. You hated him. You hated Henderson. I promise you, if you don't have a magnifying glass into our fan base, they hated Henderson, you know. In the start of his career and the end of his career, even when Hendo was
on
good.
the timeline, it was always Hendo slander.
2012, it was insane. That brother was getting treated like Bakayoko.
Bro, even when Liverpool were winning the big boy trophies, Henderson was still the first name that everyone will go to if we lost the game. It was always Henderson.
Yeah, it was always Henderson slander on the timeline.
Always. But now that we've paid more money for someone who's worse than Henderson, but runs like Henderson, suddenly it's okay now. It's okay for him to be shit for a year, perform decently again. And he's not performing well. He's just performing better than what he's been doing for the last year, which, believe me, it ain't hard. It ain't difficult. Man are doing the baby food thing. You know what man do with Nunes? Nunes passes it 5 yards. Oh, fucking played Nunes. Played Nunes. Troops does it with Marino. One half time from Marino. Decent. When he knows he don't like that, but it's because that's his level.
In hell.
Yeah, because that's his level, bro.
Yeah.
When anyone sees Garnacho actually make the right decision for once, play Garnacho, because he never does it. But you would if Ahmad did that, I'm not saying play that, man, because it's what he does.
When he played the pass to Bruno against Arsenal, I couldn't believe my eyes.
Yeah, that's why I actually screamed. Garnacho's assisting Bruno. Like, we're allowing this, bro.
It was a 5-yard pass.
Stadium.
5-yard pass.
I
was like,
bro, like I don't like. I understand the balance argument. But at the end of the day, we're not like, bro. He came back and we didn't win. He didn't win us. Like, do you know what I'm saying? He didn't create anything for us to win the game like a traditional 10 should do. You know what I'm saying? I've broken down why he's not good enough 10. If Szoboszlai plays as an 8, I can actually be like, you know what? I can hear that. If you're playing as the 8, I can hear it. But not if you're our starting 10. I'm sorry.
Is that on Slot then? For not playing him as an 8?
Well, Slot already dropped him. He plays as an 8/hybrid 10 to kind of maybe cover for Trent and whatnot. But at the end of the day, that's not an excuse to be consistently shit. Like it's not like he doesn't take up positions in the 10 position. He does. He's in those positions all the time. He just makes the wrong decision. And man, them are okay with it because he runs around. It was never good enough when Henderson ran around. I just think it's pretty privileged at this point. Genuinely, I think it's pretty privileged at this point. I don't know, man.
So because Hendo was a fresh shoot, pause.
Do you get it, bro? Like, it's mad, bro. I understand the whole balance conversation, but Curtis Jones has 3 bad games. All of a sudden, Curtis Jones doesn't bring us any balance. But when he balled out against Chelsea, when he scored against Newcastle, when he had his run of games, when he just became a father and man was balling out, no one was talking about Szoboszlai. So the bottom line is for Liverpool, some games Szoboszlai's going to be good for because you need the legs, and there's going to be other games where you need to manage the game with Curtis Jones. This is as simple
What
as
is
that.
going on with Harvey Elliott? I mean, he scored the winning goal in a game in December, and he hasn't featured, like he hasn't started since then. Like, what's going on?
It looked like he was going to be one of the starters for Liverpool in midfield, and then he obviously done his metatarsal. And then Slot did say, like, certain times he's like, when players come back from injury, they don't come back the same player, and it takes them longer. He thinks that's the case with Harvey Elliott. I think he's done with Elliott, man. It's annoying because I think he's actually a really good player. I think he's got bags of potential. I think if we weren't to get a 10 and we were to play Harvey Elliott in the 10, I wouldn't really I can look at that and go, cool, we can spend money on the defense, you know, or something like that. I feel like we can strengthen in other areas and still be okay with Elliott playing in the 10. But if the manager don't rate him, the manager don't rate him. And that's just sad to see, in my opinion, because how against Nottingham Forest, I praised Slot for the I praise Slot for the change of Tsimikas and Jota because that was a mad sub. Like literally Tsimikas and Jota with the goal. But man, you can't be chasing the game at 1-1 and your answer's Curtis Jones and when you got Harvey Elliott on the bench. Harvey Elliott has scored. Do you know how many goals he scored off the bench last season for us, bro?
Yeah, he was moving like flipping Solskjaer in there, man. There off the bench,
yeah, bro. Like you're chasing the game and you sub on Curtis Jones to help. Curtis Jones, I don't know if you man saw it. There was a point where Trent was standing there in the box and Curtis Jones just stood there with the ball at the edge of the box doing this. He waited 4 seconds to play the pass. 4 seconds. At least Szoboszlai at the time would try and just fuck up. But man waited 4 seconds. It is what it is, man. It's dead, innit? But yeah, man. We need to go back to winning ways as I think we should do against Brentford. Hobbs and Shaw ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Mbuemo and Wisa, man, like Hobbs and Shaw. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's all it is, man. I just can't wait to talk about the Man United segment and talk about lend me a euro in it. But we'll get there, innit?
Lewis.
Yo.
2-2 draw at home against the Cherries. Bournemouth ain't easy. You did beat them away from home, though. You get me?
Yeah, I was gonna say that beating Bournemouth definitely ain't easy.
Jackson turned up that game. This game he was a bit wasteful, but he did really well for the first goal, blood. You understand? To get out of that 3-man pile up pause. Family nice finish for Palmer. But more points dropped. Missed chances again. You're linked with Garnacho now.
Oh, brother.
What's going on?
Do you want me to start with the game or this disgusting inquiry?
Garnacho, blood. What are we doing?
All right, so
why are you laughing, Flawless?
Because of the way you asked the question, man. Say Garnacho, blood.
You gotta be Garnacho, blood.
Garnacho. Alejandro. You Garnacho.
Oh,
Alejandro.
Right, so I don't think we get Garnacho, like inquiries aside. I kind of think it's the same thing as like when we were looking at Mino and we inquired about him, I think we inquired about Garnacho as well. Just because both of them could have potentially been up for sale because you're trying to raise funds and everything. But yeah, 60 million as well. I don't think that's happening. Also, his brother's been getting Gagan pressed on Twitter in the last hour ever since these links dropped. And he's also liking tweets talking about how this move isn't happening. So I don't expect it to materialize to anything. But the fact that my club's name is even in the same sentence as Alejandro Garnacho is an insult. The fact that I'm hearing that we're looking at attacking options to bolster the squad, and I'm hearing Alejandro Garnacho's name even on the list is a disgrace. Because I don't know what data you're looking at to try and justify this signing, but that data is wrong. That data is false, and that data is ineffective, and it doesn't benefit this club at all. Fucking Garnacho when I need a striker with some box presence. Fucking Garnacho when I need somebody with end product. Garnacho when I need someone with a bit of killer instinct. Why? Why? If I even hear a bid gets dropped, I'm with Matisse in the car park. Because fuck all of this shit. Fuck all of that.
This car park getting packed, you know. This car park getting
I don't even know if we have a
everyone
car
in this
park.
car park.
I hear
That's going to be selling tickets to get in the car park.
This car park, yo, Saeed
hear
in
it,
the
though.
car
I
park,
did hear it,
Turkish
though,
in the car park, yo, you, Matisse.
I hear it. I said that Zubimendi. I said Zubimendi, meet me in the car park if you sign for Arsenal.
Yo,
Meet me
Monster
in the
trying to be in
fucking
the
car
car park, yo.
Bro,
Fucking
yeah, bro. It's
Alejandro
car
Garnacho,
Just
bro.
leave
Get in
Havertz
there.
in the car park.
And on top of that, United are asking for 60 million, and we need to raise funds first before that. It's not happening. It's not happening.
How would you raise
It's
funds?
nice scaremongering and everything, because even the thought of Garnacho in a Chelsea shirt, fairs. You even got me a little bit worried with that one, but it won't happen. If I take the emotion out of the situation, there's not nearly enough on this. And Ornstein, I kind of expected better from him. If I wanted someone to like hype up inquiries and shit, I'd go to Fabrizio. Well, why is Ornstein, the guy who's meant to be dropping the big bombers about actual updates, now doing up inquiry talks? What the hell happened to you? You fell off a little bit, mate. But here we are. Here we are. It worked. It got the whole fan base shook. It'll get the clicks and all of that. But I don't think Garnacho ends up joining us. Just don't even piss me off and drop a bid or try and get personal terms sorted or even speak about it. Fuck that. This is the only time I want to hear Garnacho's name linked with Chelsea unless it's a match day and we're playing United. So leave that one there. I don't think it happens. I don't think it goes any further than this, thankfully.
What's going on the pitch? I mean, this is what, 5 points from your last 15 or?
I think so. Yeah. Something around that. Regardless, we're winless in 5, so it's not good.
And teams around you are hitting form. Newcastle are on fire. Nottingham Forest ain't going nowhere. City are starting to wake up. Obviously, they drew, but they're starting to wake up, making moves in the window. I asked you, Maresca out. Are the murmurs gonna start building up if this form continues?
People are going to be more critical about it, and I understand.
I see the beef as well with Fats.
I need to watch that, yo. Hey, that is hilarious. I've only seen the clips of it.
I was like, fucking hell, blood.
Chelsea
was
fan
beefing
Chelsea
some
fan
guy
TV.
on fan cams because he was crying about keep the same energy that you had for Pochettino for Maresca. Like, first off, we've actually been critical about Maresca over the last 5 games. Second of all, Maresca is still outperforming Pochettino's Chelsea at every available metric possible for him compared to this time last season. So again, still clear. Also, we're 5th. We were 9th under Poch this time last season. So again, clear. So keep the same energy. I mean, we are holding him accountable. There is things that he's needed to improve on and things that we have called him out for over the last 5 games.
Poch as well. That's the wrong person.
Yeah,
to say
like
that
it's friendly fire.
Yeah.
Why are you going after him? But
yeah, I remember vividly him backing Poch, whether it was on fan cams or it was on live streams or tweets. Like, he was firmly in. But yeah, keep running up on Fats as a unit, you know. Go run up on Fats again if you want to, yo.
Yeah, you go interrupt him eating his dumplings again. He won't be as nice the second time. Here we are. First off, though, probably one of the best halves that we've had at Chelsea this season. That was near perfection. The only shot that we conceded was just standard Robert Sanchez being an idiot playing out at the back. Everything else was fine. It's just we did not get that second goal. This is the duality of Nicholas Jackson. Sensational player, sensational ball carrying, sensational link-up play. He absolutely bitched Zabani and Huijsen for the majority of the match. And he just never finished his chances. Just didn't. Every single shot, just wide, straight at the keeper. Just the killer instinct has just evaporated. Genuinely evaporated. And look, I get it. And I still maintain that his performances have been good. But ultimately, like I said in the last episode, you need to be scoring. You are the striker. You are the one that needs to be putting the ball in the back of the net, and you're not doing it. So ultimately, all that praise only goes to a certain point because you are still wasting your chances. There was an awful miss from a Noni cutback. Hit the post, unluckily, after a sensational counter-attack just by himself. Missed the header. Missed, I think, another second shot after that. There might have been another shot or two in that game as well. And yeah, I find myself thinking, oh, unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. But how many times can I just say unlucky before it gets to a point where it's like, look, man, score. And this is where like I've gone from cussing out people who have been getting at Jackson for like 1 or 2 games to saying, look, I still think the performances are good, but I get it. I understand because you're meant to be scoring the goals. And when you don't, we get into a situation like this. It was like carbon copy of the Crystal Palace game. Absolutely brilliant performance. The end product isn't there. The team comes out in the second half better. We don't respond. And then it ends up being a draw. Sloppy penalty to give away. Lavia gets caught in possession and Caicedo gives away a very rash penalty.
Absolutely piss poor from Caicedo, blood.
Yeah. You got to do better.
It was. No excuses. That wasn't good enough. Like someone of Caicedo's level, I don't expect to go in that rash in the box.
Head gone.
Then the second goal. Achimpong gets done.
My man got cooked, blood. I'm sorry. He got cooked. Man just dropped the shoulder.
Done him still.
This is why I've been saying I want Semenyo at Arsenal. I'd take Semenyo on the left, bro. He's cold, fam.
Same. He'll give me end product as well.
Keeper should do better, though.
Thank you.
I don't know, man. That shot was a
rocket,
no.
He's hit it well.
He hit that.
What? Near post.
Yeah. But this is the thing. People just look at it and they think, bang.
I hear near post, but
everything
before on that, blood.
Yeah, I hear all of that. Watch the build-up. When he gets the ball first, Sanchez is literally doing this. Here you go, mate. Here's the whole left side. Just like Kovacic, first match day of the season. Here you go, mate. Yeah. Here's an entire
I always look at goalkeeper. Yeah, if your position's better, you save that. You should never get beat at your near post.
He cuts into the left and he bangs it. And then you look at him as he attempts to dive for it. His positioning, it's like he's just gone and lightly fell forwards and then tried to stick his hand up. This guy is a fucking bum. I keep saying it every week. But it's a point now where I'm looking at Maresca for this because you still keep starting him. You still keep playing him. Why does this fucker start every league match? He is shit. He is a constant net negative. But he keeps playing, and this is on the manager. So I said from the Man United game, and this was in October, by the way. I said from October, this man keeps costing me points. I'm looking at you because this has gone on for enough games. And yet he starts every league match except 2 from that point. And the 2 games, Ipswich, Southampton, I had no issues with Jorgensen. Even though we lost against Ipswich, I look at Jorgensen, I'm like, you had a good game. That wasn't your fault. I'm looking at everybody else. I'm looking at other players in the squad. I ain't looking at you. Then we take Achimpong off for tossing, which I really didn't think was good for Achimpong because, like, you're basically blaming him. Saying we've gone 2-1 down, we're taking you off and we're bringing on another centre-back. Like, why am I bringing on a centre-back when it's 2-1 down? Now, Tosin had some good moments, but he was also very fucking shaky in possession. And again, I'm thinking, why centre-back for centre-back at 2-1? The good thing is Reece James came on, got the free kick. João Felix came on and had a positive impact as well. So there was some credit I can give him for the substitutions. But also, how does Jackson last 90 minutes? How? Because again, he started well, but the performance faded more towards the second half. Take him off. João Felix in the 9 or something. You in the 9. Give one of them an option. Because, like, Jackson...
What about Nkuku? I ask every week about Nkuku. You still... Because Jackson's playing like a number... You say Nkuku's a 10. My man's playing like a 10 right now, blood.
Who?
Jackson.
I mean, Jackson...
He's playing like a 10. And for me, Nkuku is probably more clinical in front of goal than Jackson. True or false?
Now, I don't even know, to be honest. Like, Nkunku, I saw him play against him and he weren't even good. So it's like...
It's at the point where you might as well try it. That's what it is. You
I'm saying try Felix in the 9.
Oh,
Because
Felix,
Felix
like,
is like a straight shoot.
Yeah, either.
This man
either
don't
or.
think he just thinks first, think later. Fuck it, play him up top.
Either or. Like, but I think Jackson is just... and Jackson's a good... So it's Palmer, Levy,
when it rains, it pours.
Well, this is what happens when you don't take Cole Palmer off ever. So whatever. Here
welcome to my world. Welcome to my world with Saka.
Lavia and Enzo. Well, do we want to recall one of our midfielders then, or are we just going to keep twiddling our thumbs and just selling off the remaining debt that we have? Yeah, well, bring back... I'm glad Chalobah's back. I'm glad. But these sporting directors look like fucking idiots. You man went and you literally told us it was the words from the manager's mouth that we have Achimpong, we have Colwill, we have Tosin, we have Disasi, we have Badiashile, we don't need Chalobah. Here we are halfway through the season bringing back Chalobah. And they're trying to drop briefs like they knew this was the plan all along. Loaning him out was the right decision. Recalling him also was the right decision. What are you talking about? What are you talking? In what world does it make sense to loan and then deliberately recall? You do a short loan if that was the case. Just accept the fact that you made a dumb decision and you got to hold the L on it. Because no one's believing that this was all part of the plan. It wasn't. You've been trying to get rid of Chalobah for the last 2 summers. The fact that Chalobah loves this club so much that
he was ostracized in pre-season.
Ostracized. He got his number taken out. He was a part of a pre-season until we had the tour, and then he was booted out. Forced to play with the bomb squad and the development team, and he still wants to come back just to help this club. Solely because of that and nothing else. Fair fucking play to him. Fair fucking play. And he's going to get booted out in the summer straight after this. But it's dumb. It's dumb. And it just shows that the planning, especially from a centre-back perspective, was really shit. Disasi, you want to play possession-based football with a high line, and you're saying Chalobah don't suit the way that we play, but Disasi does. That was another briefing, by the way. Chalobah doesn't suit the way that we play in August. We think Chalobah will suit Enzo Maresca's possession-based football a week ago. Who are you trying to kid? Who are you trying to kid? No one's believing this garbage anymore. But at least Chalobah's back because he can defend the wide areas and he is actually a dependable centre-back. But seriously, if this guy comes in and he starts outperforming all of the other centre-backs, just keep him. Just keep him. Don't even piss me off and get rid of him in the summer. Just fucking keep him. He'd actually bring you leadership. He'd actually bring you some experience. Fuck it. Fuck it. And he gets you goals from set pieces. 14 games for Palace. The man's already got 3 goals for them. All for set pieces. Fuck it. Just keep him. But from Chelsea, good first half, crap second half. Get a striker. I need somebody with a different profile. I was calling for that for the summer. Jackson is fine. I am happy with Jackson in the team. I need someone for when Jackson isn't firing. I need someone that has some aerial threat. I need someone that has some box presence. And what are we doing? We're twiddling our thumbs, and I'm seeing links to fucking Garnacho. Fucking Alejandro Garnacho is this.
Alejandro Garnacho.
Fucking disgusting, bruv. Fucking Garnacho. It better not go any further than that. I swear on my life.
I can't believe you man inquired about him. It's crazy. The inquiry.
Even an inquiry, man. I'm just trying to hope it's agent talk.
Inquire.
And he's like trying to push that Napoli deal to get through a little bit quicker. Because what the fuck?
I don't know why.
And I've got fucking Nachalini. Stay the fuck away from my club, bruv. I don't want you associated with us. Get out of it.
Okay,
get the fuck out of it. Now we have Lavia and Enzo potentially out as well. So what? It's going to be Caicedo and who? Vega. Unless we get this loan move done. Dewsbury Hall's injured. We're trying to get rid of Cassidy. We're trying to get rid of Chukwuemeka. Recall some of these loanees, man. Ugo Chukwu just bossed at Old Trafford. Bring him back. Andre Santos has been bossing it in Liga and bring him back. Because what's the plan if they go? What's the fucking plan? Don't know. And this is the thing. Because this is the run of games that we were meant to be capitalizing on. I keep looking back at that run-in towards the end of the season. And I'm thinking, look, you lot don't pull up points now. We're asking a lot of questions around April. A lot of fucking questions. So you lot have about 13, 14 days. Pattern the fuck up. Because if I don't see any incomings coming in, shit, we could be looking at a long end to the campaign.
Flawless.
Wait, you're not asking me if I'm in the title race?
Nah, we're gonna come back to that. Because we gotta talk about your actual game this week as well, this weekend. You get me? We ain't got there yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm just checking in on your midweek feeling. You feel me?
Yeah, no.
But Flawless, 3-1 victory at home against Southampton. It wasn't looking that way until Xerxes came on the pitch. Can't lie, he made a difference. You get me?
He did.
Made a big difference. Diallo, man like Ahmad, new contract, hat trick. Took it well. You get me?
Yeah.
Lend me a euro. Man like Lenny from Simpsons. Man like Roger from Sister. You get me? That's what I call him, man. Man like Roger. Man like Roger from Sister Blood.
Rogers from Sister Sisters.
You get me?
That's a good throwback. That's a good
See
throwback.
that one, though.
Like,
Yeah, it's a good throwback.
he was having a tough time, blood. He was getting run.
Oh yeah, the man. Sulemana had him on strings, 100%. Had him on absolute strings. Let's start with the positives because there's very few. The fact that we got the result, the 3-1, but it far from tells the full story. Ahmad, who you mentioned, Ahmad is just cold. You know what I'm saying, and he's been performing at a very, very good level for Manchester United and has been the consistent maker. I mean, the difference maker, consistently for us. So it doesn't matter if it's an Arsenal game or it's Liverpool or it's City or it's a Southampton game, popping up with important goals or important assists or just impact on the game. So props to him and getting a hat trick as well and thoroughly deserved. And just endeavor. The first goal was just typically endeavor from him. Second goal, great finish. But that's not an easy finish. Quality ball from Eriksen, by the way. The assist
I was going to say Eriksen as well, because at 1-1, he threw on Eriksen.
Yeah, because Eriksen, that's the type of game you want Eriksen on. When you are dominating the ball and you are chasing a game, Eriksen has that in his locker. We all know about Eriksen's quality in terms of his passing range. That's why the pass wasn't a shock. As much as it was an incredible assist, it's not a shock. Quality. And then the third goal is just a terrible mistake by them. But again, more endeavor from Diallo. Doesn't matter if he's playing right wing back or he's playing as a right-sided 10. And he did the same thing against Everton. Like, people will praise, and I'll praise how good he is on the ball, shooting, dribbling. You know what I'm saying? His skill set. But it's all off the ball that he offers as well. And that's where that goal came from. Xerxes, who you mentioned as well, deserves his flowers also, because you see a huge difference between him and Højlund, because Xerxes can just do the basics. The ball will go up to him, and guess what? It don't ping off him. The ball actually sticks to the striker, and then you can build from that. And then that's pretty much all the positives. Is Xerxes, Højlund, Diallo, De Ligt was good. That is it. And I mostly blame the manager for the performance. Yes, and that's on him. That's why I titled my match reaction. I said, Ahmad saved Amarim's from embarrassment, because it was embarrassing at what was going on. The performance was embarrassing. The lineup that he put out was embarrassing. The fact that it took him so long to change it was embarrassing. Not taking off Euro, embarrassing. Like, you were struggling clearly. Man had man on strings, and how could you not notice that?
He pulled off Maino at half time as well. Like,
yeah, Maino deserved to be. Maino deserved to get taken off. Him and Agate, both poor. You can't perform like that at home to 20th place Southampton, who have won one game all season. So it could have been Maino, it could have been Agate, it could have been Euro, it could have been Martinez, he could have taken off Onana, it could have been Garnacho.
Kobe's always getting the short end of the stick, though. Pause.
Not really. I wouldn't say so. I don't think he gets the short end of the stick. When he plays well, he stays on. He didn't get taken off at Anfield because he played well. I don't think he got taken off against. Did he start against you? I don't think it was till late, and that was due to it going till extra time. Perform well. That's how you stay on the pitch. If Maino performs well, he has and he gets taken off, I'll criticize the manager for that. But if you perform like that, and he was poor, he wasn't the only one, by the way. But if you perform poorly, it makes you eligible to come off. And that's why I say it was on the manager. You know what these players are. This ain't your first game. This ain't your second game. This ain't your third game. You've now been here long enough. You've played enough matches and you've had enough training sessions, and you still start that holy trinity of hell. We are going to be the team that's trying to be dominant on the ball, and you start Bruno, Garnacho, and Højlund. You know what you're getting. You are setting yourself up. 0 ball retention there. 0 ball retention. Very little goal threat. Go check how many goals those 3 have between them last season and for the whole season. Between the 3 of them in the league. Go check how many goals they have this season. Very, very few. What I'm saying, I don't think they have 40 goals between them last season. What are we doing here? I think Bruno got 10, Højlund got 10, and Garnacho got 5. 25 goals between them. And that man probably played, 90 games in the league between them? Something like that. Sorry, not 90 games, sorry. Yeah, because they would have played 30 each probably. And then man are pulling up, 20, 25 goals, and you know what you're getting with these 3. Don't play it. That's firmly on the manager. Continue to start Rasmus Højlund. He's awful. This falls on you. This now no longer falls on Højlund because you know what you're getting. You've watched him play for long enough. I think he has 3 goals in like 16 games, like 13 or 14 of them are starts. Garnacho, there's a reason you're trying to ship him off. If he was that good, surely you'd want to try and keep him. Why has there been no conversation from Amorim in a press conference talking about, we want to keep Garnacho. Garnacho's a good player. He even had the audacity to lie about it because we know when a player's on their way out. Bruno reverted back to type. Yes, he played well against Liverpool. Yes, he played well against Arsenal. And guess what? He reverted back to Bruno. That's what is going to happen when you have players who are not good enough. Martinez reverted back to poor form. Should have done better for the first goal. How are you getting beat in the air by Tyler Diblin? That's your one job. Anyone who knows who plays football, when you're the defender from defending a set piece, or whether it's a corner or a free kick, and the near post is your area, you do not get beat there. It's here Agate. Onana should react better. But he reverted back to type. Agate was poor as well. And this football, like I said, this falls firmly on the manager, in my opinion.
Is this because
you play stupid lineups, you get stupid prizes? It's just fortunate enough for us, he made the changes, and Diallo and Eriksen and Xerxes did what they were supposed to do. Go on.
Is this because the magnitude of the game, where obviously they can get up for an Arsenal game, they can get up for a Liverpool away. This is just like bottom of the league, piss poor, rubbed out Southampton. You get me? I think they're winless away from home. I'm not sure, but the chat will let me know.
Yeah.
Is that the reason why? I mean, Scholes was arguing with Amorim. Scholes was saying there was a lack of enthusiasm. Amorim was saying it was a lack of speed and endeavor.
But
what do you think?
Both. Was it a lack of enthusiasm? Yes. Was it also a lack of speed to the game and a lack of tempo? Also, yes. But it's not about getting up for the Aston and Liverpool games. The difference is in this one, the pressure's all on us. When we go away to Anfield, the pressure isn't all on us. Even if we go there and we get battered by Liverpool 4-0, the conversation is, oh yeah, United got embarrassed, but Liverpool are top of the league. Liverpool are much better than us. Same with Arsenal. Arsenal are second in the league. Arsenal are much better than us. So there's a safety net there if you go and get battered by Liverpool or Arsenal. Southampton, there's no safety net. There's 0 safety net. They've won 1 game all season long. Everybody has been battering Southampton week in, week out. The pressure is all on us. And we've seen what happened. Not that the players folded. I can't even say they folded. They just showed their qualities, which there is a severe lack of. I say it again about that front 3. Garnacho, Bruno, Højlund is taking you nowhere. There's a reason you are trying to sell Garnacho. There's a reason we are linked to a striker. There's a reason why you've played Diallo consistently as a right-sided 10, even though he played very well at right wing back. And that falls on the manager. That front 3 you settled, I said it before the game. I was in my watch along. I was like, hopefully this works well simply because we're playing Southampton and they are not a very good side. And guess what? It didn't work. It didn't work. And that falls on him. I'm not looking at the players for that. I know what Højlund is. He's terrible. Scrub. I know what Garnacho is. Terrible. Scrub. I know Bruno's going to revert back to type. I already know what it's going to be. I know Martinez ain't it. We're talking about Onana should have done better for the goal. Maybe I'm being harsh, but the reaction for it. But it didn't look like it was going at fast speed. Again, we concede from a set piece. Revert back to type. I think 9 out of our 28 goals we've conceded or something like that is from set piece. Something crazy. It's something crazy like that. I think it's 9 from 28 or 10 from 28 in terms of goals, individual errors, set pieces. And again, that can be coached, and that again falls on the manager. That again falls on the coaching staff. That then again falls on the team overall. Why are we allowing teams to crowd the box? Just put 3 men on the halfway line. It's really that simple. It's really an easy fix. Then you get less bed. Then you have less bodies actually in your penalty area. But yeah, in regards to it, we got the dub. That's important. But yeah, that performance ain't it. And that's why I said last week, I said 1-0. Are you confident going into the game? No. It's a game-by-game basis with these men. And the manager needs to play better lineups. If he continues to play those, if he plays that lineup against Brighton, we will get beat. We perform like that against Brighton on Sunday, we will get beat 110%. Because Brighton have much more going forward than Southampton. I've seen people say that, oh, well, if Southampton were clinical, he would have went that Southampton at 20th in the league with 1 win. There's a reason there. There's no team that 20th in a Premier League with 1 win and the 17th of January.
In January as well, bro.
Yeah, that is clinical. So, yes, should they have done better? Of course they should have done, but there's a reason they are there. And Onana did, even though I thought he was at fault for the goal, he made some very, very good saves. And I mentioned already that I thought the lit was decent, but we just got to perform better, 110%. I know these players are scrubs. I'm not, but you at least play the better players. It's a perfect game for Eriksen. So before you go months, it's a perfect game to play Eriksen if you really wanted to. Again, the front three, I'm not bypassing that.
So what would have been your midfield? Eriksen and
I would have just pushed I would have just played Eriksen next to Agati and pushed Maino in the 10. Play Maino in the 10. Bruno's been playing well, cool, but you could easily play if you wanted to play Diallo at wing back because Dalot was missing. Put Garnacho at wing back. Okay, I've seen you play him there before. He's a rubbish 10. Try him he can run up and down, run laps. Just go run touchline to touchline. That's one thing he's good at, is running. So let him go do that, play him out wide, rather than play him in the 10 where he's awful. And like I say, I'll say this again for the 3rd time. There's a reason you are trying to sell him. And you're not even defending him in press conferences. I've not even seen any journalists ask him a question about it. That's how bad Garnacho is. Everyone's just resigned to the fact that he's leaving. No one's even said, all right, so what's going on with Garnacho? Everyone knows he's terrible. But like you mentioned before about Arsenal and needing reinforcement, so do we. As much as I'm happy that Rashford going to be out the door and Garnacho's going to be on his way out, we need players, in particular in attacking areas. We have Diallo, we have Xerxes. That's pretty much it. Bruno, but we're short in numbers because he don't play Maino there. So it's literally Højlund, who's useless. You have Xerxes, you have Diallo, you have Bruno. Rashford's going, Garnacho's going, Anthony's rubbish, Mount's always injured. So not only are we short in terms of quality, we're also short in terms of quantity. Bring players in, whether it's permanent or it's loan. Do something. Do something. Go on.
Obviously, we got to address the elephant in the room. Lend me a euro.
Here we go.
I already mentioned it.
Yeah, but I didn't get to mention it.
Man like Roger. Man like Roger from Sister Blood.
Let's talk about that skinny Saeed blood. Yeah, let's talk about that skinny Saeed. I'll tell you right now. Yeah, I ain't seen a dog walking like that in a long time.
The last time I saw that, was Callum Chambers.
Bro, how about this? Yeah, I've seen Trent get dog walked. I've seen Gomez get dog walked. I've seen Ben White get dog walked at Brighton by Rashford. We've seen Kvaratskhelia dog walk Trent and Gomez in the same game, bro. But you see this one here. I never want to hear United fans mention Kwanzaa's name ever again. Never ever mention his name again in your mouth. Ever. Yeah. If for me, it's not even like because at least with like some of these guys, at least Rashford at the time was a good player that year. You know, Kvaratskhelia, we all know what he's on in it. We know what he's on. You know what I'm saying? Sulemana, you know. Like,
bro, Amarim don't even know his name. He calls him number 20.
He calls him number 20. Like,
number 20, lad.
He's just like me. He struggles to pronounce it.
How about this? I'd have even hold on, flawless. I'd have even have given you some leeway if it was Diblin, because we know Diblin's getting a move at the end of the season. We all know it's widely known that Diblin is way too good for that Southampton team. Yeah, this Euro guy, I've heard his name in conversations with Saliba, and the next Saliba, the next Varane. Tell that light-skinned youth with his inverted knees to learn how to one-on-one defend. I've heard the maddest stuff today. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, well, you know what? That Sulemana guy's quick, so it's fine.
Yeah, he's rapid.
Not his defenders, not my defenders. Pedro Porro when he got made to when Trossard tore the meat off of the bone. Pause. With that Cruyff turn, no one gets excuses. You think anyone else is getting excuses like that?
No.
You think anyone else is getting excuses? I'm telling you right now, Sulemano was like this. He was like this, bro. He was like this, bro. He was like this, bro. Walking the dog. Walking the dog like this, bro. That's what he was doing, bro. That's what he was doing, bro. He's like, whoa, boy. Slow down, boy. Slow down, whoa, boy. That is what, bro. I'm telling you right now, yeah. This is a mad thing, bro. A mad thing. Bro, in the game, they were gonna take him off, and then he dog walked him again, and then the manager went, no, you stay. No. That's what happened. The manager he did the start. He let Kwanzaa come. He let Euro come back. Start again, and then the manager thought, no, we're not taking him off. No, Fernandes, you could come off instead. Get the ball out to the left. Just get the ball out to the left, bro. I'm telling you right now, that was welcome to the Premier League. That was a welcome to the Premier League moment. And United fans are going to downplay this. They're going to downplay this all they want. Yeah? Because when my defender, Kwanzaa, got done up by Delap, who now everyone all of a sudden rates, by the way. Again, people they all rate Delap now. So it's like, oh, you know what? We've seen Diego Carlos get ripped by Delap. You know? Delap has ripped enough defenders this season. This was it, bro. He's going to be playing in the champion. You know, he's going to be playing championship football next year. You know this, innit? Sulemana is going to be playing championship football next season. This guy did not get ripped by Prime Neymar. Wasn't Prime Mbappe. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get ripped by Prime Ronaldinho. He got ripped by the number 20 of Southampton. Like the tier 8, DEFCON 5, tier 8 of defenders.
DEFCON 5.
This is what it is, bro. This is what it is. There's still a few dreads at Old Trafford. There's a couple of his dreads are still on Old Trafford. I'm telling you, that's how bad he got spun. This was a legendary dog walk. And you're not going to say, yeah, it's one game, But how about this, man, then? Could you imagine if this was Kwanzaa? Could you guys imagine the uproar? The uproar?
I don't get it.
If it was Kwanzaa. You know what I'm saying?
No,
all these, if this was Cole, any of you, we all got light-skinned defenders, so we could all relate. We all got light-skinned defenders.
It depends on the stature
defenders. No. I'm telling you right now, bro. And man is saying, oh, he's a young defender. He's a young defender. No. If he was such a, then why did you not gas that one fucking tackle he made at Anfield?
Was it a bad boy tackle?
Yeah, and you gassed that shit. You man gassed that shit.
Tackle,
you man exactly. You man gassed that
highlight, man.
No, he should have got the Ballon d'Or because of that.
Yeah, man, it was a great tackle. Hey, if you lot would have done what you supposed to.
One tackle, bro.
You know what? That's your fault. If you lot would have done what you supposed to, no one would have been gassing the tackle.
No. But we could have won that game.
But it's one tackle. How can one tackle make you think like your
man's cold?
Manchester United. That's why. Come on, why
I like to think
like we don't know
this? Think of football like this. I like to think of football like this, bro. Never should a defender be isolated.
Also, I will say as well, the bar at United's a bit.
Yeah, of course. But Lewis, you see in football, yeah,
we also the loudest on social media. That's why.
Football is systems now, isn't it?
You are
so system based, bro. You should never let a centre back be isolated this many times. Like obviously, to be fair to him, he said never have been isolated that many times in the game for such a system based game. It's not like the old days where you just get out your wing and knock it past him and see how many times you could do it. Like. Football's a different game now. But even so, I would have wanted to see my new defender, if I was in you lot's shoes, in a 1v1 position.
Yeah, you want to see him in a one-on-one situation.
Yeah, I want to see what you've got. Show me what you've got, bro.
Because you want to see, like, imagine if it was a better caliber of player with a bit more pace. He's fucking finished, bro. You can lose that game.
If Solomon had anything about him in the final third, you'd have been 4-0 down in the first half.
Absolutely. But you missed when I spoke about this.
Yeah, I know, but I was always going to re-speak about it, even if I heard you speak about it. You know me.
Yeah, I know what Monty's saying, but in regards to them being, if they had anything more about them, they'd be 4-0 up. There's a reason they're 20th with one win and win this away from home.
Exactly. And I'm not even going to, I won't do the low-hanging fruit and talk about how they were better than you for 81 minutes, because you know that, and I know that.
Yeah,
we all know that. Yeah. We don't need to, I'd rather praise Ahmed, because I like Ahmed. I'd rather praise my guy Xerxes, because I done told man about Xerx.
Oh, now he's your guy.
You know that's my guy. You know Xerx is my guy, bro. Yeah. Man, them know Xerx is my guy, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, all you Rasmus ranch burger eating, you know what I'm saying?
This guy was the guy who talked about Squirtsy and all this rubbish, but all right, we move.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't. As I
He's
said,
got a good name for slander names, to be fair.
yeah, he hasn't got a good name for slander names. But
That's for months as well, but that's his guy now, isn't it? You know
But
what
the
I'm
bottom
saying?
line
Couple
is-
good performances is his guy. Sorry, go on. As you were.
lend me. Welcome to the fucking Premier League, man. Welcome to the fucking Premier League, blood. Yeah.
Yeah, and you want to see your, like you said there, you want to see your defender one-on-one,
Yeah.
110%. And man had him on strings, like I said. Now I want to see him the next time. I want to see him the
Shout, but
game after.
again,
Yeah,
shout-
but
The
how
game
can
after.
because
The
he
game
was
after.
substituted as well.
was substituted too
I want to
late.
see. I want to see how he recovers from this.
Absolutely. You're at Manchester United Football Club. Like you are going to be in those, you are going to be in that situation again and again and again at different points. Let's see how good if you're as good as everyone says you are, you will be fine. If you're not, you will be find out. That's why I'm not worried overall, because you've shown me enough already where I go. All right, cool. But I
Yeah.
want to see how you bounce back from this. Bounce
Yeah.
back.
No, don't get me wrong. He's not like a bad defender. Like he's not.
Oh,
like
yeah, I know
a
you're not saying
blinded
that.
bad
No,
defender.
I'm just
It's
saying
one
that from
game.
my perspective. I want to see him bounce back now.
But the thing is, this is my point. Like, United fans are massively downplaying how bad this dog walking actually was.
Of course they
because it's taken them a lot less to cane defenders from other teams.
Yes. You asking fans to be logical
Like
and fair
literally,
and
Saliba.
balanced.
Like literally,
Of
Saliba will
course.
miss a
Saliba got
header.
done once. He got done
And it-
once.
Yes.
Saliba will miss the header. And it'll be
yes.
ooh.
Yeah, 100%. You man
You know what I'm
asking
saying?
fans to be logical, fair, and balanced. We know they're not.
Not just
When a
fans,
fans-
rivals.
Yes, when a rival fans
How was
are
it do that?
logical and fair in their assessment of players overall, especially on social media, especially with defenders, where if they make a mistake, more often than not, it leads to a goal
Yeah,
or it leads to a moment.
bro. Remember
can get caught in clips.
match day one. I will never forget the slander I had to sit there and listen to all week because Kwanzaa got hooked.
Yeah, that's
how about
also
this?
your circle. I've never
I've-
heard no Kwanzaa slander. I can't lie.
Flawless. But yeah,
Yeah,
but how about this?
Yeah,
Flawless.
Kwanzaa not
I
on
said,
my radar.
I've-
Van Dijk,
I've
yes.
never
Kwanzaa, no.
seen Kwanzaa ever get dog walks like that in my life.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
cool.
saying?
That's
So-
you can have that Kwanzaa versus Yoruba, like never
No,
Kwanzaa.
no, but
Van
you
Dijk
know
Bro,
me.
that
is-
was like when fucking Maicon was cooking.
When Bale cooked
was
Maicon.
cooking Maicon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
but
I'd
that's
hear
Bale.
it if
That's
it
Bale.
was
But that's
Van
Bale
Dijk.
as well.
Yeah,
This
if it
is
was
like
Sulemana,
his
blood.
name.
Lamano. Yeah,
So
same
Lamana.
His
thing.
name, number 20 blood.
Bounce back. Now he's got to bounce back in the next game and the game after and so forth and so forth.
Who's the other techie Marley that Southampton had like 3 years ago? He scored that mad goal. That was in goal of the month. He got nomination for goal of the season. He scored that mad goal. The other chat, you lot will know this. Who's the other Mali international that Southampton had? He was mad techie as well. His name's gonna it's gonna come back to me, but I've forgotten his name. But it's like that type of player. No one knows where he is now. Musa Gineppo. Yeah. Gineppo was better than him.
He was on it.
Yeah, Gineppo was better than Sulemana.
Yeah. I agree
You
with
know what
that.
I'm saying? But anyway, I digress.
Flawless, man. Man said, lend me a euro, you know.
Nah, let me, blood.
Big up Irvin. He said Lewis gonna run out of space with his bio with names.
Surviving Havertz, surviving Poch, surviving Garnacho. Oh, brother. Good
Big up
thing
my
is it
dog,
was
Tims.
happening.
He says Troops, Cook, Oscar, Proud, aka X expeditiously.
Wait, as in Oscar Proud from the Proud family?
That's what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I just Googled that. That's crazy.
That is mad, you know.
Show me get it.
Have you never
Yeah,
seen what he
one
looks like?
sec.
The
Have you
Brown
not seen the Proud family? Oh, hey, bro. His head.
One sec.
Nah,
head shapes like this.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Bring it up.
So what man is saying this is X.
Mad.
That's a madness. I said Oscar Proud, you know. And you know what, Tim? Fair fucking play, mate. No brother. Look at the chin as well. Oh my god. Man's got 4 chins.
Oh my days.
No way.
Who about the Egypts?
All you need is a little bubble just saying, "Jeez, blood."
Oh my God. Bruh family.
Oh my God.
Family. Hey, shout out Proud Family. Yo. That show's legendary, blood. The opening tune was a banger as well. Oh my
Fucking hell.
days. I can't unsee that now, man. Oh, that's
Oh,
legendary.
Tim's,
that.
you finished him, blood. Big up Kurt Chaos, my G.
Oh my-
He says he's getting closer to signing with them. Always a fool. Make some signings, bro. Trust me, G. Man, always fucking about blood. Especially in January. Big up man like Mike. He says United have won more points than Maresca, marauding army in the last 5 Prem games.
Up the trails.
Yes, dark, Lewis.
That's dark.
I know.
Big up man like K. He says we
But
started
you are
looking for a striker only after Jesus' injury. Transfer market actions are like our throw-ins. Takes too much time. Frustrating. That's what I'm saying. Like with Zubimendi, they're being proactive, but in all seriousness, we are a reactive club. Biggest troll on YouTube, man like Elon. He says Bomber. Arsenal working on 10-year deal for Kai and Eddie. You're an idiot, blood. Big man thing. Big up man like Moses. He says if Chidu Obi Martin was still here, he would be getting game time, especially as we are seeing Skelly and Ethan in the team. Looking like he made a mistake, blood. You understand? He's just in that United academy. You get me? They fooled his Clark, blood. You understand? Hold that, you punk.
Did they pay him more? What was
Yeah,
it like?
he's getting more money. They offered
that's
way
that's
more.
a weird move, though, man.
Yeah, I know. He went for money, bro, so he can rot in the academy, dickhead. Big up God's will. He says, "You man heard this Nacho to Chelsea bullshit. I'm fuming." Yeah, we just broke
I'm
that
just
down.
fuming that our name's even linked to him, but I don't think he joins.
I don't think it's BS, but I don't think Chelsea. I don't think Chelsea signed him, but I don't think it's BS. I think they didn't.
They won't go through with it. They won't go through with it.
When we went for the minor inquiry, we inquired about Garnacho too, and I don't think it goes any further than that.
Big up Nunez's shooting boots.
Nunez's shooting.
He says, "Say it with say it with chest troops. Are you gonna win the league? No Saka, no strikers. Where are your goals coming from?" That's why we need to go out in that market, blood. You know what I mean? These lot are just fucking about, bro. Big up man like Sheik. Make sure you subscribe to Sheik TV, people.
Every time, make sure you do that, people. That's bro right there.
He said, "Viva Nacho running down the wing and the Chelsea sing."
Fuck off, Garnacho. There's the end of that.
Big up man like Ted. Big up your damn self, blood. He says, "Big up and blessings to the man them. Thoughts with the title race looking tight." Pause. Do you all think the overall level of the league has dropped, or are these isolated issues? I think the league's dropped levels dramatically.
I think,
get me?
Yeah,
I think because the level of player as well has dropped. I think the level of managers has dropped as well.
I think the level of the top teams has dropped.
Yeah,
that's what I would say.
Mid tables have got the Bournemouth,
but the teams, them teams have gotten better. But I think the level of the top teams of, like, when you look at those last 2 City sides that won the league and compare it to previous City sides that won the league. If Liverpool win the league this season, compare that to previous Liverpool sides that have won the league. The previous Liverpool, night and day. I think it's close.
Not as good as the other. As that.
Yeah, so I don't even think. The thing is, the crazy part. You would normally debate it when you have a team and you've won multiple league titles. Like, you can debate, all right, which side was better? I don't even think it's a debate. That's the golfing class. But yeah, like you said, those, your Forest and Bournemouth, they're getting better players.
We got Narco. He says, Ahmad versus Saka, another week still can't compare.
Look, the propaganda, man. You know,
it's crazy. It's nasty work.
This is it, man.
It's nasty
It's
work.
what happened.
Big up my guy Slims every time. He says, "Big up, man. Them months. Are you gonna speak on the hold on the keeper for the goal? I seen 3 videos that were showing it flagged and taken down."
I don't say nothing about you lot holding the goalkeeper. So why are you telling me about me holding like a player like blocking the goalkeeper? I'm confused.
Don't know. Just want you to speak on it.
It doesn't. Nice.
Big up man like Don. He said deluded people like Drifty love Nunes and defend him. What is Drifty a Nunes fan?
Oh, he's a Nunes sexual still, yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, God
Jesus.
bless him.
Yeah, God bless him.
Shout out Drifty, but yeah, Nunes is Drifty.
Yeah, big up Drift every time, lad. That's
Come
bro.
on, man.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he's a Nunes guy
general.
still.
Oh shit, shambolic. Big up Sheet TV again. He says 60 million down the train. Go Nacho scores again. Simon out. Hey. That's got a better ring than the Havertz thing.
I didn't even want to laugh at that, man. Fair
Oh,
play, shoot.
That would be the ultimate get back, bro. That if you lot did that, that would be the ultimate get back.
It's like you're just handing them a through ball and just like shoot.
For the mounting as well, innit? So
Please,
I'm claiming it as well. I don't care. I'm claiming it as well.
I mean, you're claiming. Oh, hurry up and buy Chilwell off us.
Yeah, I'm claiming, bro. Let me
Get
sign on.
Sterling on the farm, man. Gaza.
I'm claiming, bro. Sign on business, bro. Trust me. I'm claiming. Big up Ray. Big super chat, blood. Big up Ray, man.
Oh, here we go.
He says, I have concerns about Slot conceding the first goal all the time. 1 clean sheet in 7 league games. 3 wins in 7 league games. Arsenal are a better team than us in and out of possession. We have more individual quality in attack.
Claiming Arsenal's better in possession is crazy, but fair enough.
Yeah, he's already switched. He said Arsenal this week. He said Arsenal going to win the league.
Yeah. Did you get the message as well?
No.
And then he'll switch back
Oh,
again.
you messaged me randomly last night. No,
bro, this guy switches more than a light.
He
switches more than a light, blood.
Yeah,
I swear down. Like, I hear that's crazy though. 1 clean sheet in 7, 3 wins in 7 league games.
Who they drop points to? Who was it? United, Forest, and who's the other?
United, Forest,
Newcastle, and Fulham.
Yeah.
So you look at a couple.
Yeah,
of
but I
them
mean, with the streak that they were on before that point, I think you're allowed a little drop off.
Because you ain't had a blip, innit? Everyone has a little blip. Lewis is right.
Yeah,
Everyone
you
has
have
enough
points to like be okay with that.
But we was always going to drop points at some point. It's just about how you bounce back. So again, if it's 3 games on the bounce, now it's a major problem. Right now, it's salvageable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's just my take on it. Like, it's not me being you know what I'm saying. That's my take on it.
I just don't think there's any reason to stress too much.
There's only one set of invincibles.
As Arsenal play City soon
at Emirates, luckily, should beat them.
Maybe.
Big up Leaf.
A Haaland dagger at the Emirates is going to be long for you lot after this season.
Oh, the stay humble thing. Could you imagine?
One stay humble tweet will break the damn internet.
Oh my days.
Why are you giving that prick ideas?
A stay humble tweet from Haaland.
You know what? I'm with it.
Man. From outside of the top 4 as well. Top of the table. From them being outside the top 4. Crazy.
Nuts.
Because the thing is,
6 points behind them, I think.
If you lot don't have a striker, because that game's on February the 2nd, you know, it's in 2 weeks. Like if City do get something out of the game, which I don't actually think they will, if they do, it's not mad because it depends if you bring in that again, like what you said. If you don't need to bring in that attacker.
Big up Leaf. He says, "Big up all. Trust me, it is nearly impossible for anyone to win with Stan as owner. American people know best. He married into money, loves shortcuts. Come on, you Gunners, same way. That's true. His wife's family own Walmart.
Damn.
You get me? So
you know that they rich.
Yeah, generational money. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Here, son, I bought you an island for your birthday, Rich.
Yeah. So Josh is, you know what I mean? He's been wiping his ass with $100 bills his whole life. You understand?
He thinks $100 bills are dirty.
Literally. If he sees a tramp on the subway, he'll give him $100.
Massive.
Yeah.
Certain man are just walking past them. Big up Frosted Myth. He says, I'm happy with Jackson as a number 2, not a number 1. I think you said that as well, innit, Lewis? Nah, Lewis, you said you want him. You said you want cover for him, innit?
I want either or. I don't mind. I just need a different profile to him. Give me somebody with some aerial threat and some box presence. And then when there's games where Jackson isn't cooking, bring that guy on. Now it's just Jackson and nothing, and it's been like that for 2 fucking seasons. It's pathetic.
And Clunky's there.
That's an aerial threat, brother. Come on, man.
Big up OG Queens, man, like Andy in the chat. He said United smoke the get out of jail card. Trooper, you lose tomorrow 2-0 Villa. Lewis, take chill guy out. OG
No. Just
buzzing.
chill guy. Chill guy.
He says OG buzzing as Barca fists up Betis. Madrid took extra time to beat Celta Vigo 5-2 and players were booed. Yeah, I know you've had a good
guy, man.
He's had a good week, blood. You understand? You won the Super Copper thing through to the next round. Your miles on smoke. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this Andy, blood. You get me? I need miserable Andy. Real talk. Big up Glorious MCFC, sorry. He said United fans on Twitter didn't give Josko, obviously Vardio, any rest for half a season. You have to hold that flawless. And I'm not saying you said anything.
Oh, yeah. I know 110%. I know it's not aimed at me personally. I'm just saying we know what social media is like. Rival fans are never going to be objective and balanced in the most non-objective and most non-balanced platform, which is Twitter. Of course, they're going to go overboard. You're going to go, fans are going to go overboard with their praise and then go overboard with their criticism of others. I do it on socials as well. And we running jokes on there all the time. So, yeah.
Big up Osiris. He says, big up the panel. Poro got it with the hashtag.
Man said the Euro
Yeah,
step. Man said he got hit with that. Man said he got hit with that.
The Van de Venting, innit?
That's the sort of moment that is going to be on every North London derby montage.
Trust me.
Yeah. 100%.
That's going to start it. Like, we're not even going to use the Henry goal when he runs through their whole team. That's going to be the start now.
Oh, you know how they have them little 1 second clips? You're just going to have one of Pedro just...
Zook. Yeah. You know what I mean? Big up man like John. He said, Troops, would you take Dortmund set piece coach? Fuck knows.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I know, but I don't know what it is. But I'm just saying, I got Nicola.
Oh, is it a fake? Is he trying to get him with the fake name?
Yep.
Yeah, you ain't getting it.
What is
Read that name in your head.
You
I'm
ain't
reading
getting
it. I know he's making no sense.
It says I'm a pussy.
Right.
That's what I was saying.
Big up stars are aligned in FC. He says Ray equals Nacho of YouTube. Troops equals Walad.
Uncle, hey, that's a good. Hey, styles are aligned, and that's a good comparison about Ryan. I can't lie.
Big up my guy Ed every time that he pulls up with the 1610 super chat, blood. Come on, big up my dog. He said this motherfucker Ray beginning of the season was praising Slot over Klopp, our historic manager, and now he's here shitting on Slot over a few drop-off games with key injuries to defense. Give me a break, you little cock.
Shout out Ed, you know.
Don't play with
every
Ed,
single time, man. And he bought a 16 out of 10 T. Ed, you've been my guy since then.
Yeah, big up Ed every time, blood. That's a real one. Frosted Myth as well, another real one. He says Ray is the type of guy who would use a DOM to prevent a computer virus. I don't fuck with Frosted Myth, you know, blood. Big man thing.
Frosted Myth, man. Proper child.
Oh, fuck about, blood.
Yes.
Arsenal, Aston Villa. Another big game for Arsenal, blood. You understand? That's the 4th big game in a row, blood. You get me? Newcastle in the Carabao Cup, United in the FA Cup, Tottenham in the derby midweek, and now Aston Villa, blood. You understand? The first 2 were treacherous. The first 2 were painful. The third one, a lot better. You understand? Not in performance-wise, in my mood, you get me? Because in a derby, I don't care how we perform. I just want to get the 3 points. I just want to get the W. You get me? This game, a lot on this game, blood. You get me? This is the last team to beat us at the Emirates in the league. Obviously, it was last season. but Aston Villa are the last side to come to the Emirates in the Premier League and win. They ended the title hopes last season. Leon Bloodclot Bailey, of all people, fam. You understand? Of all people. They always say it be your own people, innit? You understand? They always say it be your own. You understand? It always be your own blood. It be your closest people hurting on you. It be the closest people praying on your downfall and giving you that last dagger. You understand? And he did it, bro. You get me? And we rightly lost the league. So there's a lot on this game. You get me? Revenge needs to be pushed to the side. Fuck this revenge thing. Just go out there and try to get the 3 points. Arteta versus Emery as well. You get me? That saga kicks off again as well. I got some stats on the game as well. Where are they? Here they are. Arsenal lost this exact fixture 2-0 last season. They've not lost consecutive home games against Aston Villa since their first 2 meetings in the Premier League. We lost 1-0 and then we lost 2-1. Aston Villa have won 5 of their last 10 Premier League matches with Arsenal, as many as they had in their previous 46 against the Gunners. None of the last 18 Premier League meetings between Arsenal and Aston Villa have been drawn. The Gunners have only had a longer run against Newcastle, while the Villains have only had a longer run against Tottenham. Having lost just one of their first 13 Premier League away games against London sides under Unai Emery, Aston Villa have lost their last 2 visits to the capital by an aggregate score of 7-1. And finally, Arsenal are unbeaten in their last 13 Premier League home games since a 2-0 defeat to Aston Villa last April. The Gunners last had a longer run without defeat at the Emirates between August and April in 2018-2019 under current manager Unai Emery. So Arteta's trying to break the Unai Emery record. Kind of funny that still. We got to play the same 11 that we started with against Tottenham with Jesus out. I would still keep Havertz in the team, you understand, even though he ain't really doing a lot right now. Trossard with the goal, he'll be confident, so I don't see why we should be dropping him and bringing Martinelli back in. Actually, did he start? Yeah, he did start. So I'd take out Sterling. Yeah, I swapped Sterling for Martinelli. So I'd make one change. Sterling for Martinelli. Trossard on the 9, Martinelli on the right. Havertz in the false 9. Odegaard, Rice, Partey midfield. Skelly left back. Timber right back. Gabriel Saliba, David Raya blood.
Sounds about right.
Mm-hmm. That's and then we got a hope, blood. You understand? Because Watkins is firing again. Bailey, he scored in the previous game, not this game, the one before that. I think he got the winner as well. So this is, you know what I mean, Morgan Rogers as well, Barkley, Tillemans. A lot of their players are on form right now. You get me? Obviously, Duran off the bench. They probably got the best striker. The best striker on the bench. They probably have it.
Mm.
He's been causing problems for every team, blood. So you get me. This is a tough game. You understand? I'm not gonna lie. I don't think we can get the win. I think we can get a draw. I don't think we can get the 3.
I think this could be a good game. You know.
I think you lot made light. I think you lot make. My hot take is that I think you lot make light work of them. You know. I know it sounds mad, but I don't think this Villa, the same Villa side we saw last season. Villa, they were a lot more like Villa last season, especially against the big sides, was an issue, bro. It was an issue. And even I went to the game when they came Anfield this season. I don't think they're all that in the big away grounds. I really don't. I think you lot will make easy work of them.
I don't know about that, boy.
Where else they been apart from they've been Anfield? They've been anywhere else this season away?
I think they've only been Anfield.
No, is it just Anfield?
We've played them at their ground.
Yeah, they gave you a game there.
They played City there.
Yeah, they battered City.
They battered City. That's why I'm like, I don't know what months is on, bro.
They battered.
But City, like, come on, I don't really take no. You know, when it comes to Man City.
No, but they didn't smoke City when they were like. They smoked City at like the. I swear they smoked City.
They smoked City when in their down bad phase.
Yeah, they did. They did smoke City when they're in their down bad. But I think
when City was giving everyone wins, like.
Yeah, I think you to right off Villa's crazy. I think they got too much
form around that point either.
Yeah, Villa got too much.
That's what I'm saying. They're kind of hitting form again now, and they just signed that Malin guy.
They won their last 2 games.
You know what I mean? They're coming into this on form.
Yeah.
Okay,
the last 2 games have been all right, but like
even if Barkley's injured, they just went out and bought that Malin guy. So he'll probably be on the bench.
I think it's on Rodgers, you know, because every time Villa, whether Aston win the game or not, he seems to give them man problems. This season, last season,
he was troubling man.
Rodgers, in
the game at Villa Park, bro.
Yeah, that's like when I think it was last season.
He smoked Rice, bro.
Rice and Partey.
He put Rice in he had Rice in a headlock, blood. Rice has got to go out there and tell him like, yo, dog, this is London, blood. You're on my block now. All right, I went to your block. You done your thing, but you're on my block now, pussy old. Yeah, this is what Guan over, yes sir. Because he got batted up, blood.
I remember him and Partey last season. What he did, and I was like, I remember saying, "Who's
I'm sure that even Chelsea smoked them, but I don't think they was on good form when Chelsea battered them."
Nah, you man are gonna trust me, man. You're not gonna be surprised. Villa, I don't think they're there, man.
Nah, man. Every time Mott's comes in and chat shit with his Arsenal prediction, and I get it fucking right. Shut up, lad. 1-1.
Wait, I've got better predictions.
Shut up, man.
Bro, hold on.
Every minute he comes in and chat shit. Arsenal gonna do this. Arsenal gonna do that. And then we do fuck all, blood. It's fucking you dickhead. You're putting shit on my team, blood.
So I say you're gonna win a game,
stop predicting my team to win easy games, bro. Stop that, blood. Stop that, because it's fucking you. Stop that.
What? Wait. So
it's fucking you. Every fucking week you come in.
If I say Arsenal are gonna draw, and
we don't smoke no one.
If I say Arsenal are shit and they're gonna draw, I'm the bad guy.
Because you don't have to say that shit.
I'm the bad guy.
You don't have to say that shit. You don't have to say that shit.
I don't even say your shit. If I say you're not gonna win the game, it's a problem.
That's
cool. You're gonna win the game.
I don't think they're gonna win it. I don't. Yeah, pretty much so.
Like, what do you want me to do here? I can't win. Like,
what was you?
I said it's always me.
What was you? Violence in the chat for months, people, man. Violence in the chat.
I said, G-Man, we're going to put 5 past West Ham. Nah, what are you talking about, man? You're just moving weird. Like, you put 5 past West Ham, blood. Yeah, I have got certain ones right this season.
You got 1 right. That's it.
No, I got certain ones right.
No, you're not. You got 1 right, bro. Allow it, blood. And that was against fucking Lopetegui. Allow it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying to tell, man. And man wasn't trying to hear it, bro. No,
I said 3-1.
No, I said you man are smacking them by 5, bro. Holding 5.
I was 2 away, bro. You got 1 right. Whoopie fucking do? What do you want, a fucking Blue Peter badge?
Yeah, yes, I do.
Well, then call up it because I ain't got one.
Yes, I do.
Predictions.
What's your prediction, Troops? That's
1-1.
what we want to know. You saying 1-1? I'm saying 2 apiece. I think it'll be 2 apiece. I think it's gonna be a good game.
3-0 Arsenal.
1-1.
This guy's on crack, blood.
If it's
Villa take the
Arsenal,
lead, Arsenal get a corner.
We're never gonna hear the end of it.
If what?
I said if Arsenal win 3-0, we're never gonna hear the end of it.
Bro, I'm gonna have to cook you, man, for winning, fam. I'm gonna have to cook you for winning the game, blood. Like,
you might be more happy than Troops if it's 3-0. If it's 3-0, Troops might be like, yo, Villa, I beg you back. I'm just making 3-1.
Well, nah, Arsenal score 4.
Arsenal score 4.
Big up my guy Daniel every damn time, blood. Big up Dan. He says Ray acts dumb, but he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He's doing this to put no pressure on Liverpool. He went from slot better than Klopp to Arsenal title, Chelsea title race to only an Arsenal title race. I just think Ray is confused. You understand? Big up Ray, but I think he's confused, Dan. Real talk. That's what I think it is, blood. You know what I mean? And no one can save him. Not even the girls that he thinks are 16 out of 10. Big up Abdul. He says, my man Troops, Chelsea Fakers Club. Everyone said Barca is finished. And look now. You guys don't have La Masia and overpay players. Yeah, you do have a cold academy, but to be fair, Chelsea got a cold one as well, blood. You understand? We've got
Ah,
a good one as well. We've produced a few good talents, blood. You understand? Skelly and Ethan are the newest ones. You get me? So, but yeah, I will say that La Masia is better, blood. We're not gonna lie about that. Big up Ray. He pulled up with another big super chat, blood. Big up Ray, blood. He says, when I watch Arsenal, I see a team that in terms of control and dominance in games is off the scale. This guy's chatting butch. They will win the league. Maybe Slot can one day get to Arteta level. This guy's mad. Arteta is a special coach.
Let me screenshot this. Hold up.
Slot, sort it out.
Hold up. Don't take this off the screen. This is crazy, man. Because he
This is
said
crazy.
this last year. Man said Arteta is a special coach. Well, do special things then. Surely to be a special coach, you have to do special things. Like if we call a player world class, do you not put in world class performances?
Mm-hmm.
Surely. Or am I just going crazy? Yeah, this is great. Let me screenshot.
He's
this.
special. I don't know.
This is great, yo. Well done. Yeah, bless. Got that. Thank you.
There you go.
Another day. This is another day with Ray, blood. You know what I mean?
Thanks.
Big up Isak. I'm not finishing the rest. He said Euro got turned to yogurt.
Hey,
I'm not
yo.
reading the rest of that one as well.
That's crazy. But big
He's
up
just
to
moving.
Isak, man.
He's just moving crazy.
Yeah, that's all, man.
Big up Edward, another 16 out of 10, blood, my dog. He says, can we play the 16 out of 10 clip for just old times' sake? Who's got that? I know Lewis has probably got it.
Yeah, Lewis probably got it. I've not got it.
Lewis has got everything.
I actually haven't got
That's
it,
not a
so-
clip you not delete, man. You gotta keep those ones for life.
Flawless has to have it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's somewhere.
same.
but I've
I
not
never
got
had it
on-
saved. I never had it saved.
It's not on here. 1 second. I'll see if I can find it. 1 second.
You can find it on Twitter. And it's
Yeah. Hold on.
But speaking of Liverpool, Monts, new
Mhm.
man travel to Brentford.
Hobbs and Shaw.
Hit me. They have a serious strike partnership. Even the likes of like Damsgaard and Norgard, they're having great seasons as well, blood. I got some stats on the game. Brentford have won just one of their 7 Premier League meetings with Liverpool, losing the last 4 in a row since a 3-1 win in January 2023. Liverpool have scored in all 7 of their Premier League meetings with Brentford, while also keeping 4 clean sheets in these games. Brentford have lost 5 of their 7 Premier League games against sides starting the day top of the table, with both exceptions coming in 2023. Liverpool are unbeaten in their last 7 Premier League away games against London sides, beating Tottenham 6-3 and West Ham 5-0 in their last 2. In English Football League history, no side has ever scored 5+ goals in 3 consecutive away games in the capital. And having earned 22 points from their first 8 Premier League home games this season, Brentford have picked up just 1 point from their last 3. However, they did come from 2-0 down to draw with Man City last time out. I think
be a routine. Go on.
You think it'll be a routine win?
Yeah, it should be a routine win still.
I think Brentford get a point.
And unfortunately, I hear months, unfortunately, I think they do the business.
I think if Brentford can stay in there, I think if Brentford can stop.
I dare them not to do the business on a Lewis thing. I dare these men not to do the business.
I think if Brentford can keep Liverpool out for 40 minutes, then I think it gets techie. But I think if Liverpool score early, 3-1 Liverpool, if it's 0-0 by 40/halftime, 2-1 Brentford.
All we like to do is turn up in the second half. I think if it's 0-0 in the first half, then I think it's going to be a long game for them.
Because I think they'll go higher and take more risks if it's
and then we'll kill them. I don't think we keep a clean sheet. I'll be real. There ain't no clean sheet out here. That ain't happening. But yeah,
the way that Trent's defending, the way that Robertson's defending,
just Konate's
defending. Your whole defense is on ropes apart from Van Dijk and Alisson.
Yeah.
So
no, Alisson included. It's just Van Dijk.
Wow.
It's just Van Dijk.
Wow.
So you agree with the criticism Alisson's been receiving recently?
100%.
But is that being rusty?
Yeah, look, obviously, man's been injured.
Being like
when you're world class, when you're world class, you don't really get these excuses, innit? you're not really almost. You're not allowed to have.
Nah, you're not, because Heavy is the head that wears the crown. We expect more from you. Yeah, absolutely. Because Alisson's
bro. Salah been playing out of his skin all year. 3 iffy games, 3 bad games. He's a scrub. Like, he's been called. You know what I'm saying? Heavy is again.
Nah, he's not a scrub. I've said that Salah's missing. I ain't called him a scrub. I said that he's missing.
Yeah, but you know what I mean by like the.
Yeah, I get it though. But I'm just saying I didn't call him a scrub.
Not you specifically, but yeah, no, it's more of, as I said.
Ray thinks 1-1.
Ray thinks the sky's green. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like on a Lewis thing, it's these man. I fucking dare you, man, to not go get those points this game. I dare you, lot. I fucking dare you. I swear to God, bro. Like, I can stomach 2 draws, pause. You know what I'm saying? 2 draws. It's happened against Fulham and Newcastle.
If you draw, the gap's what? 1 point?
No,
2.
No, it's 2 points.
Yeah, it'll be 2.
Yeah.
Because it'll be 2
points. Yeah.
If you lose, it's 1 point.
Yeah. But if you lose, it's back to 7 points.
Yeah.
We win. So it's in the balance, isn't it? It's in the balance. It's in a really like
another big weekend of football.
Aston title charge, yeah? Is that what we're saying?
Whoa.
I'm just asking the
Stars
question.
are aligning again.
That was with a question mark.
I've always said that. I've never said we're not in the title race.
Yeah. In fact, you said you're in the race. I'm saying now is at a charge. There's a difference between being in the race and now charging, because you're in a race like long distance.
The only way we can charge,
you know what I'm saying?
the only way we can charge is if they lose this weekend and we go out in the market. Then we can charge.
Okay,
if we don't do that, then we're not doing fuck all.
Even if they lose and you lot win this weekend.
Yeah.
Okay, first. I'm just asking. That's all. Fair enough.
Interesting.
Brentford's a tough place to go.
No Jota though in it, which is a bit annoying.
Is Jota injured again?
Yeah, he's injured again.
Jeez, yeah, he could have been key still, because I rate Jota.
Yeah, because he changed the game when he came off the bench.
Yeah,
Liverpool is a different team.
I still got Liverpool winning this game, because they should have beat Forest to be honest.
And like how Salah's been missing that as well. I know he's got a good record against Brentford, but I think he's going to continue to be missing.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna go 3-1 Liverpool.
Unfortunately, 2-1 Liverpool.
1-1. Monts 3-1.
1-1 for me. Flawless.
Fuck's sake.
Brighton, bruv. You get me? João Pedro on there, man. There.
They have a great record against us and all this shit. Oh,
I got some stats for your Clark, blood.
Yeah, I bet you do. Yeah.
Yeah, here we go, blood.
Yeah, here we go, no Romano. Yeah.
Here we go, blood.
Yeah.
Man United have lost 5 of their last 6 Premier League games against Brighton, including both meetings at Old Trafford in that run. Only against Man City have they lost 3 in a row at home in the competition. Brighton have won 7 of their 15 Premier League meetings with Man United. The Seagulls have the highest win rate against the Red Devils of any side in the competition's history. None of the 15 Premier League meetings between Man United and Brighton have been drawn. Only United versus Wigan has been played more often without any draws in the competition's history. Each of Man United's last 11 Premier League goals against Brighton have come in the second half of the match. They've not scored before half-time in any of their last 8 meetings with the Seagulls. Their joint longest run without a first half goal against a side in the competition. And finally, this is the 6th time Brighton have faced Man United in the Premier League while above them in the league table. And the latest into a season they've done so. Having lost the first 2 such matches, the Seagulls have now won each of the last 3. So they have a seriously good record.
That's what I said, for fuck's sake, because their record is very, very good against us. So like you said, they're the highest win rate of any Premier League side against us. We struggle against them all the time. When their last 2 at OT, Amorim just got a pat in the lineup. I'm saying, like, that's where I think this game will be, because we won't be able to put out a bad lineup and then bring it back like we did against Southampton. Because like I said, Brighton have quality in the final third. May not be in the greatest form. I know they just beat Ipswich, but I know that was their first win in a minute. And I know they haven't been flying, but neither have we. Manager has to get the lineup right. And we've got to be on it to get a result here. Simple as that. But line up, no Hoyland, man. Drop him. Play Xerxes. Has to be Diallo. Dalot will be back, so I'll play him again. And then the team will probably be the same. Maybe he drops Euro, puts the lit back out there, even though the lit played well, and puts Maguire back in. But other than that, it's about the manager got to get it right. You gotta baby these men through these games. They are not going to bail you out. Most of them, they're not good enough. They're not of quality. So, right lineup. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully the players have woken up in regards to, you asked me, was Amarim right or was Scholes right when he said it was about the pace of the game and infusing? Yeah, it was all of the above. We have to be in the right mindset. Otherwise, Brighton will batter us. If we are off it, they will win 2-3-4. If we are off it, 100%. They are more than capable of doing that. But if we're on it, we can win the game. So, again, I expect Amarim to make the changes, though. I expect him to make the changes and get it right. So, yeah, 1-0 United.
1-0 United, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
1-1.
It's that OT, innit?
Yeah, it's OT.
I'm gonna go stinky 0-0.
Actually, do you know what? I think momentum's a thing. Is that back-to-back wins for United in the Prem? No, it's not back. Oh, no, you drew with us, innit? I still think momentum's a thing. Call me crazy. 2-1 United.
We just, like I say, we just cheated death. That's why I don't even look at the momentum thing. All the stats
Yeah,
when we was losing to
I know
Southampton. I say we were cheated death, like we had the, what's the thing where it drops on you when they put they put your head in the what's it called, and it drops.
Yeah, the beheaded thing.
That's it. Is it a guillotine? Guillotine. That's the word I was looking for. The guillotine. We got out a split second because all them records that were about to be broken with that Southampton loss that they was flashing on the screen. 4 losses in a row at home. Worst since 1930, and all this type of stuff. So you gotta get it right. Line up. But yeah, we'll see. I hope I'm wrong and we go out there and put in a stellar performance, but I just don't trust these men.
Here.
2-1 Brighton. 2-1 Brighton, blood. Where the fuck's it gone? There it is. There it is. Lewis. Wolves pull up to the bridge. Since their new manager, they've picked up a bit of form. You understand? They're looking a lot better. Blood. Cunha staying as well, so that's big news for them. Big boost for them. Got some stats for your Clark as well, blood. Chelsea have lost 3 of their last 4 Premier League games against Wolves, as many as they had in their previous 17. They did win the reverse fixture 6-2 in August, however.
Wolves, the last 2 results are pot stacks.
Okay. Wolves won this exact fixture 4-2 last season, with Cunha scoring a hat-trick. They've not won consecutive away league games against Chelsea since February 1964. Having won 8 consecutive Monday night games in the Premier League between September 2020 and April 2024, Chelsea lost their last match against Ipswich last month. The Blues haven't lost consecutive Monday night matches since 2015. Chelsea are winless in 5 Premier League games, having won 5 in a row before this. It's their longest run without victory in a single campaign since a run of 7 between March and May 2023. And Wolves have lost both of their Premier League games in 2025 by a 3-goal margin. 3-0 defeats to Nottingham Forest and Newcastle, the last side to lose their opening 3 top-flight games of a calendar year by 3+ goals was Forest back in 1910.
Yeah, same energy as last time. I dare you. I didn't even know that stat. They've lost their last 2 games 3-0. I dare you. I dare you with a trip to the Etihad next after this. You had better right these wrongs over the last 5 games and not just win comprehensively and with some good clinical finishing. I want a clean sheet as well. We should have been making the most out of the run that we've had in the last few games, and we haven't won a single one. It's ridiculous. Even if we ain't got Palmer, Lavia, Enzo, and all of that, I don't care. I need 3 points. I demand 3 points. You had better deliver me 3 points. Wolves are relegation candidates. Wolves are not in good form. Wolves are very easy to get through. Do it and bury the damn chances for once, because Palace and Bournemouth were the same in the fact that we should have deaded it in the first half. What the fuck happened to my camera? We should have deaded it in the first half and we didn't do it. So this time, can we show that we've learnt from our mistakes and actually right these wrongs? There we go. Back live. Back live. If Palmer's out, then it's an opportunity for Felix to get a start. Lavia and Enzo, if one of them's out, it means it's going to be Caicedo and Vega. But I don't really know what we do if it's both of them out, but shit. Regardless, our team's strong enough to beat them. Go and fucking beat them. Please, I swear if I'm here in the next episode talking about something that isn't 3 points, I'm genuinely going to lose my head. But yeah, I'm still very optimistic about this game. Just based off where Wolves is at in its own self.
Shook, innit?
That didn't sound very chill to me.
He's shook, blood.
Yeah, sorry, the Garnacho news has changed things. Like the chill guy stuff is like.
This helps out, man. That according to some sources saying he's agreed.
I got on the Stella. I got on the Stella vest.
Real talk, the Stella vest. Bottle of brandy.
I got the Stella vest.
My 3 points.
Bottle
The whole
of
point of
brandy.
being a chill guy was that I'm a
Fucking
chill
hell.
guy collecting my 3 points and keeping things stepping peacefully. Where's my 3 points? I can't be chill without my 3 points. So you know them alkies that need 3 pints a day to get through. Here we are. You ain't giving me my pints.
Oh my days.
That's mad. That's mad. Because you man are out the top 4 now, man. It's crazy. All of a sudden, 3 points in your last 15. I'm telling you, I said this already, man. Enzo Maresca's in his emo phase, bro. He's in his emo phase. Eyeliner, spiked necklace, and that. You know what I'm saying? Turn around
Cut my
and
life into pieces.
turn my life into pieces.
This is my last resort. Suffocation.
Communication. I hear voices in my head. They talk to me.
Man said Psycho Randy Orton and that.
Make me up inside. I can't wake up. Make me up. Save me.
Tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over and over again.
You man are idiots, man. Oh my God.
I beg you, man, win, bro. Otherwise,
You man are idiots.
fucking hell.
You man are- yo, the accuracy.
Nicholas Jackson, goal, ball, neck. I beg,
Oh my days.
fucking
Oh
beg.
my gosh.
It's prediction,
And
Lewis.
if he ain't scoring, take him off. It's not hard. It's
Oh
not
my
difficult.
God.
Substitution.
Uh,
But past that, like, I still don't even have too many gripes with Maresca. It's just like quicker subs sometimes. Fuck. Drop that idiot from the goal. He's fucking shit. Other than that, I'm all right. I still don't really have too many big issues with Maresca, bar that. We should have won the last 2 games. Finishing was terrible. Fucking awful. But when we're in that position, make the changes. I've seen you make these tweaks before. Do it now. We can get ourselves back up there. We still have a good run coming up, bar Manchester City. But with the run that we've had, we should have been clear of everybody. Newcastle shouldn't have been catching up to us. City should not be 2 points behind us after 1 win in 14. That's stupid.
that's so mad, you know. Oh my
Yeah,
days.
deep that.
That's so
Deep
mad.
that.
You
How
know,
have
you
we
man
allowed
are
this
in
to
relegation
happen?
form, though. You man are definitely in relegation form because picking up 3 points out of 15 when you play Crystal Palace, Fulham, Ipswich, Bournemouth, who had no strikers.
And you played 3 of them games at home.
Ugh,
Yeah, it's disgusting.
it stinks. It
Disgusting.
really stinks.
Now you got man like Bournemouth creeping up on us.
Yeah,
No.
that's mad.
Stinks. How about this? That Man City game's a 6-pointer now.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
That
It was
could be a
6
top
points
4
last
decider.
week. Now it's just, boy.
Top 4
Can
decider this
Forest
early.
just drop- can Forest just drop off now. This ain't funny anymore.
Bro, you
It
better
was all
pray
fun
we
and
beat.
games and everything, but-
You better pray we beat Villa. Because if Villa win, they're 2 points behind. I think Villa are 2 points behind you right now.
Nah, I actually think there's a bit more. I think they're 9. Oh fuck, no, they're 2 points behind us. Yeah, you know
Told
what?
you.
I'll take a little 1-1. I'll take a 1-1. Because ultimately we still got to win anyway.
Mm-hmm. What's your
Don't be
prediction for
relying
Chelsea?
on everyone else. Score prediction. 3-1.
I think Chelsea get the win. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Like banter aside,
I think they get the dub. I go Chelsea 2-1. I think they get the dub.
Chelsea 1-0.
Like you said, Wolves ain't in great form either, are they?
Yeah,
Nah, they've lost their last 2 games 3-0.
Yeah, I say Chelsea 1-0.
Now, if we go and lose to them, yeah, that's a nice message to send. Great.
Yeah, you're in trouble if you lose. No, I think you're going to win now. Month's prediction.
It can't be 6. I've said this can't be 5, it can't be 4, it can't be 3, but it can't be 6.
Nah, you see, Bournemouth had players where that could hurt them.
No, bro.
Cunha's a doubt.
Troops. Bournemouth had no strikers. They have no strikers.
No, but they got Semenyo. They got Cliver.
Semenyo.
Yeah, but players that are threatening.
Yeah, but okay, Wolves have Cunha.
Wolves literally have Cunha and Cunha's. They have Cunha and Cunha's a doubt.
If Cunha don't play, it's
Cunha's a doubt.
But okay, Strand Larson. They'll find a way to make Strand Larson look good. He actually isn't even a bad player, Strand Larson.
Nah, he ain't that bad.
Bro, I'm saying 2-1. I'm saying 2-1 Chelsea. It could be 1-1. 2-1 Chelsea, man. You lot wouldn't dare do it 6 times.
Nah.
Better not.
Nah, they'll get the win.
Because the poch sexuals will come out of their caves and there's nothing we can do.
Oh, they're already out.
Look, they're onto facts, bro. You see that out there.
Someone needs to send me the clips. Someone needs to send me that.
Yeah, I've seen it, man. Man talking about, oh, keep the same energy. Meanwhile, what happened to trust the process from last season while we were 11th? Suddenly, man ain't trusting the process while we're in 5th.
It's got a point.
That's why I don't listen to it. I listen to a lot more of these Maresca critics if it weren't just people who were Poch stands last season. Huh? Trust the process like you told everyone to last season, you fucking flip-flops.
Damn.
Other weekend games. Just going to get some predictions from the man them. We actually do have lunchtime football tomorrow. No Friday night football, but we have lunchtime football. Newcastle, Bournemouth.
Oh, that's a Newcastle. That's a Newcastle smoking once again. That's going to be 7 wins in a row and another clean sheet. Newcastle 4-0.
4-0. I think it'd be closer than that. 4-0.
Nope.
3-1 Newcastle.
I'm gonna say 3-2 Newcastle.
1-1. I need that.
West Ham Palace.
West Ham 2-0. That new manager bout will continue.
Potter, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2-0. 2-0 West Ham. Super Graham Potter.
1-0 West Ham.
1-1.
Leicester Fulham.
You know what? Fulham 3-1. Iwobi's just going about his season so well, man. No one's
He's moving crazy.
No one's speaking about it, man.
He's moving mad.
Fulham who?
Come on, Rude. Yeah, dub, man. 2-1. Nah. 1-0 Leicester. Let's go.
Oh, Leicester. 3-0 Fulham.
Let's get dub, Rude, man.
Anything to do with Arsenal, you want to lost anything to do with Arsenal, innit?
No. That's my allegiance to Rude.
Yeah, Van Nistelrooy there, innit?
Yeah, Van Nistelrooy. Yeah. That's what it is. Come on, Rude.
3-1 Fulham. Yeah, 3-1 Fulham. Forest Southampton.
Got Forest to batter them. 3-0 Forest.
2-0 Forest.
You know what?
4-0 Forest.
1-1.
They're gonna batter them.
Nah.
1-0 Forest.
I think Forest are gonna struggle because they're gonna have to have so much of the ball. 1-1.
Yeah, but he got players to do that with Gibbs White and Wood. I think they'll be all right. Hey,
all right, man. All right, man. That's what you
Hey,
think. All right, man.
Crazy.
All right, man.
Lewis?
We'll find out.
2-0 Forest.
Everton Tottenham. Sunday's games now. Oh, Forest is Sunday as well, by the way.
Oh, okay.
There's only 4 games on Saturday. There's 4 games on Saturday, 4 games on Sunday.
Yeah, because there's like 3 2:00 kickoffs, including us. We played at that time as well.
Yeah, there's 5 games on Sunday, 4 on Saturday, and then obviously Lewis is Monday.
Is it Spurs? Do they have is it that place where they have a great record or a bad record?
Tottenham got a great record at Everton.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I thought so. Their record's great there. And just be like them to go get a result.
1-0 Everton. Need to go toilet quick.
2-1
2-0 Everton. And then
2-3-1. No, 1-0 Everton.
Ipswich City.
Actually, 1-1 Everton. Sorry, turn around, 1-1.
Who won Spurs, by the way? City 3-1. I think City
That's
go
a
there.
good
Beat.
fixture for City, innit?
Yeah, City go
Yeah, that's
there,
a great
beat.
fixture for City. 1-1.
2-1 City. And yeah. We got Frosted Myth again. He says Ray Ray's the type of guy to go to the broth just to ask a woman for a number. That's crazy.
That's mad.
That's mad. That's mad. But that's it, people. Episode 356 wrapped up like a zombie. 357, sorry. Wrapped up like a zombie, blood. You get me? We got the man them as always, blood. You understand? Make sure you subscribe to gang. You get me? Big up the chat as always. Big up the mods them. Big up the super chatters. You get me? I'll be back again tomorrow, 4:30. We go live. 5:30 kickoff. Arsenal Aston Villa. You get me? We have to get the win, bro. You understand? We're redirecting to Flawless as well. He's doing a Q&A.
Nah, I'm not going live actually. I'm not even going
Ain't not
live.
going live.
Nah, but I need to private that. I'm on uncle duties. You know what I'm saying? I'll pick this kid up. Yeah, blessed though. Appreciated.
So we're redirecting to the watch along for tomorrow, blood. You get me? You lot make sure you drop a like, put the notification on. Lewis has got a Garnacho video dropping later, so look out for that.
Oh yeah, I got the United Chelsea show later as well, man. That should be good fun.
United Chelsea show on Flawless channel.
Yeah,
Prem preview 7 o'clock today.
Who's on?
Prem preview, big 6 months. You understand? Content for the gang.
Yeah,
but you don't know the vibes. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hopefully, I'm back on Monday, and I'm only 1 point behind this peanut head.
Cheers.
But guess what?